started laughing and made it funny. I was really serious.
Right.
And I said,
what it could be, homies, with it's your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And it's Jack Thriller, the bitch killer.
That's right. And Miss Motherfucking Drink Champ, Yappy Hour, make some noise! We got one of the funniest comedians on the planet. He's been here. He's
consistent.
Been here. He's consistent. He's always come through smoking cigars, doing what he got to do. We are going to give him his flowers again today. But we're going to talk about everything because comedy world is so hot and we need to talk about it. But right now, Maloney, motherfucking TK Kirkland. Off top. Kevin Hart's roast.
hilarious.
Not offended. Okay.
Hell no.
Okay. So
hilarious.
So why is everyone in comedy? I'd watched the roast, right?
Yes.
And then I had watched, I believe, something that Godfrey had posted, and he was like, roast was like meant to go too far. Mm-hmm. Like it's meant to offend people. Is that something you agree with?
I totally agree.
Okay.
The thing about the roast, to me, out of all these things, I should have fucked Cheryl Underwood years ago.
What? Wait.
Yeah, because Cheryl blew up, I went out with her. I think I had ideas of going out with her. Okay. But she too loud, and me being the kind of nigga, I'd have smacked the bitch.
Right.
So I had to leave her alone.
Wait, she loud in real life or just
she loud all the time.
Oh, okay.
I don't like aggressive women, but that's what makes her so good as a comedian.
Right.
But I like soft women and women who talk polite and all that kind of stuff. I'd have been in jail fucking with Cheryl Underwood.
But a lot of people said that people went too far because they were talking about her husband who.
But she approved on all that.
Okay, so let me ask. Now this is an outside looking in, this inside looking out, right? I love comedy, but obviously I'm not in a roast world like things like that. So. From what I'm told, there's people who have writers, right?
Yes.
And you approve the writers, or
well, the person when you roast, the person writes about you. They have to send it to you to see if you agree with it. And if you agree with it, you sign up on it, and they can do whatever they want to do.
Oh, so that's
for every roast though? Every roast?
Not every roast.
Okay, because
I think this one was just a little. That's the way they went. How they did business.
Yeah.
So she knew what was coming.
Yeah, she definitely said that she knew.
Yeah, she knew what was coming.
Wow.
But in today's world, that's what you want. You want confusion. You want people to get upset. You want people to get emotional. Because people don't like boring shit. People don't like honesty. They like lies. They like stuff that's over the top and controversy. So it was excellent because it got me to watch the roast. Because I don't do the roast stuff.
Okay.
I don't watch all that stuff.
Okay.
And when I heard about it, I said, let me see this, because I had to be up on my game for these interviews. Because you got to be knowledgeable. If I wouldn't watch it, I couldn't have this type of conversation with you guys. But I loved it. I thought that motherfucker was hilarious.
The Rock went in.
The Rock went in. Now, The Rock, comedy is part true. You hide behind what's real in your heart. And he really wanted to fuck Kevin Hart's wife.
He said it a lot.
He said it too much.
He said it a lot.
He said it too much. And I said,
he was looking at him with the googly.
Yeah, and I'm looking at him, right? I can see one time. That motherfucker said that shit a couple times. I said, he want to fuck his wife.
I don't want to fuck his wife.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have fucked his wife.
I'm the only one?
No. Yeah. Now Jack know how I am, so I can talk to Jack as well. 100%. Jack, when I'm doing my interview, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
He know I'm like that. I'm like his big brother.
Okay, but all right, so because I just want to get some comedy insight, right? Because I don't like the guy Tony Hinchcliffe, right? For me, he just too.
Here's what it is about him.
Okay,
he has a white boy irritating look about his ass.
Shane is a white irritating person. He didn't irritate me.
Yeah, certain white people are comfortable, but deep down inside, they grandparents were slave owners. Yeah, and they carry that into this generation, right? And you can see that.
It's like in the DNA.
He gets mad red and shit.
He's the type of guy you dislike him, and on the low you hit him in his motherfucking face because you don't like him. But so that's the air he gives off. Right. But not to take away from his talent.
Right.
Hilarious, dog.
Right.
To deliver what he was saying back to back to back to back is a comedic it takes years to develop that type of timing.
Right.
He's phenomenal, yo.
Right. So
The only person I know that can go head to head with him is a Cat Williams.
Oh, Cat killed it too.
Now, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Cat told no jokes.
No. He didn't tell no jokes. And here's the thing that's really, to me, I still think they don't like each other.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love
That was the act. When they made up, that was the act.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that though.
But
Let me
we
just tell you
need
something.
that, you know.
Yes, we need that.
You know,
Yes.
Russia competes against the United States. It's all competition. As long as it doesn't get to violent and all that kind of stuff, it is what it is. Everybody has a nemesis.
Now, I saw it live, right? Now, bust it. Now, the day before, I believe the day before, it was like the Rock Nation of comedians.
Yes.
Right? And you had Eddie out there, you had Dave Chappelle, you had all these people out there, right? So I'm sitting there stalking it,
Yes.
and I'm trying to see, is Cat and Kev gonna be in the same picture together? Because I'm seeing Kev on certain feeds, and then I'm seeing Cat on other feeds. So I don't know if they planned this or not.
Okay.
But when Cat actually came out, I'm watching it live. Like, this is like, this is the live shit. I'm watching it live, and I was like, yo, for me, as a person that comes from hip hop and see his famous beef squashed, for it to be happen on that stage and still do it in a comedic way. Like Cat was ranking on him.
Yeah.
Like I did not hear not one joke, but everything was funny as hell.
It was funny.
So, did you expect that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The thing that was so great about that.
Wait, you expected that Cat that was going to come out? You
No,
knew
I
that?
didn't expect it. When Cat came out, I was impressed.
Okay,
Yeah, they got me. I like surprises.
Right, yeah, I liked that too.
The thing that I like about that roast is Kevin got to say the last word at the end.
Right.
He wasn't going to let you get him.
Right.
And he don't say nothing.
Right.
And I love how he came back and talked about Cat. Like, what motherfucker read 10,000 books a year and all that kind of stuff. So he got his shots back in.
Right.
So it was just a really great roast.
Right.
Great roast.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think comedians are having a great year. Like, even the beef part, if you think about it, like, even with the little thing with Marlon Wayne's beefing with 50 Cent, that made it. Like,
I don't want problems.
Yeah.
I'm too old for problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's why I stay out of everybody's way. Like, because I take magnesium and all that kind of shit out. I ain't got time for all that shit, yo.
No, but you feel what I'm trying to say? Like, it feels like comedy is having a moment right now.
It's having a moment. I'm just, it's good for comedy. It doesn't put asses in the seats. It just got us getting us attention on social media.
Okay.
I avoid the clownness, the goofiness, and people out of line. Like, you know how I am. I'm a man supposed to be a man, and that's the way you go. So when I see all that kind of stuff, it's ignorant to me, but it is what it is. I watch it from afar, and I stay out the way. As long as my name don't get caught up in nothing, I'm straight.
Because at one point, it felt like comedians was trying to be rappers. And it was like everyone was going at each other, like it was like beef.
Yeah, I didn't want nothing to do with that. Yeah. I mean, you got to remember, I'm almost 70 years old.
Right.
So to see all this type of shit, man, I'm a senior citizen.
Right.
Shit is for real.
Right. You get half off at IHOP?
Always.
Right.
Yeah.
Sonny get half off.
I'm bougie now. I eat at IHOP as like I used to. It's called.
So where you get half off at?
I like going to the movies at half off.
Half off the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So you get half off the movies?
Yeah.
Your black ass ain't been in the movie. Get your ass out of here.
It's a good feel in the movie. Yeah, So you have more extra money for candy, chips.
Right. So you announce it, you be like, yo, I'm
Yeah, they don't believe me. And I love showing my ID.
Great.
I love showing my ID. It's a beautiful feeling.
And let me tell you something. For people who follow you, you really be in that gym, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the gym, dog.
So how did you dedicate that? Because I follow you and I realized you really do this shit every day. I even hit you this morning.
Yeah.
And I just finished my shit. You was like, I'm on a 6 mile walk right now, as we speak.
Right.
So like, what made you develop that dedication? Because that's discipline, obviously.
It probably had something to do with track when I was running track in high school and college. And when you have something to live for, when you have something to, you got to look good on stage.
Right.
You have to take care of yourself.
Right.
And I really like this life.
Right.
So that's why I go to the doctor every 3 months. So I'm in competition with myself.
Every 3 months.
I go every 3 months.
Oh yeah, y'all was battling on colon cleansing before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do competition. I'm competing against myself every 3 months. So then I go into the doctor, my numbers are right. See, a lot of people don't know their numbers.
Right.
So I know my numbers. So if something's a little off, I make sure by the time I come back, she gives me straight bill of health.
You talking about his blood work for anybody who don't know.
Right, exactly. Blood work.
Like, what numbers you
your
talking
blood
about?
pressure. Yeah, but that's cool. You got to level it out.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
prostate and all that kind of stuff. Now, my prostate was elevated the last time a little, but I found the way to keep me from fucking with all the hoes. I masturbate a lot, you know? So masturbation keeps me disciplined, you know? But my doctor knew. Like she said, yeah, Mr. Kirkland, your prostate is elevated a little bit.
What does that mean?
And then she said, have you been masturbating? And it was embarrassing because you could hear it through the walls.
But how do they know the difference?
Because the numbers.
Yeah, the blood work. Yeah.
But how do you know the difference between when you masturbate and when you have regular sex?
Obviously, you
There's something elevated in your prostate.
Yeah. That's probably what it was.
And your arm probably stronger.
No, my handshake is strong. But I ain't shaking your hand. You know, I keep the arms right, but it's the hand. It's the hand. Yeah.
So off top, do you think my man Jack Thriller been in the gym? Do you
Jack
believe
been
it?
lying about the gym. I've known Jack about 20 years. He'll get on social media and lift weights and have bitches around him and look like he's really doing it. He do that once every 3 years and say he gonna lose weight, and that motherfucker still look the same. That's why I recognized him when I came in. I said, yo, yeah. But that's my man, though.
No, he been in the gym hard like 3 months straight. Oh, in the morning he been hitting me 3:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe he just can't lose weight.
no, he can't see how to do it.
Bro, man, you don't see all this TK.
No, you gotta lose weight.
Oh shit.
How old are you now?
I just bust 44 last week.
Oh yeah, you still a baby.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you lose weight before you're 50,
Okay.
you good. And go to the
When you say
doctor.
lose weight, what you mean? Like
You really gotta lose weight, fam, because weight takes a serious toll on your life as you get older.
Okay.
You gotta read up on this.
how
It's
much
for
you think I
real.
weigh right now?
Nigga, 900 pounds. Maybe 910. About 910.
I'm 250.
250? Yeah, that's heavy, yo.
Yeah, I'm going down to 200 though. By the end
No,
of the
you're
year.
gonna look sick. You're gonna look fucked up at 200. With that eye, you're gonna look fucked up.
What should I do, TK?
I think just 225,
225 be straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't look longer. Because you still be pulling women. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you be saying to him.
Yeah, what's the game? What's the game, guys?
Yeah, he be having some fine girls. I don't know what he's saying.
You can tell. You can look at that nigga and tell he eat ass. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I never put down his game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never put down his game.
I'm honest. I'm just honest. I put it right. I put it all. in
I
line.
helped him get out of his marriage.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, pizza girl?
Yeah.
Everybody calls me.
Okay, all right. Hold on. You gotta break this
Just real,
down.
I'm telling you.
Hold on. Wait, what the fuck happened? What did you
He
mean?
was having problems.
Everybody was fucking my bitch, but me.
Well,
Yeah.
let me tell the story,
Go
yo.
for it.
Because no disrespect, I don't want the show to be about you and you taking over my shit. Because that's a topic that gets a lot of attention.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, the marriage is
So
everybody's
you're not
doing
playing. This is serious.
This is
shit.
very
All right,
serious.
all right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so
you gotta double check comedians.
He was
Okay.
having problems with his lady. He called me about it, and
And
I
you
just
asked him
believe.
who raised him?
No.
Okay.
No.
You were serious.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was very serious.
Okay, all right.
The thing with him is he's a beautiful person, beautiful soul, and I hate to see that he was going through what he was going through. So my advice to any man and woman when shit ain't right, get you a new motherfucker, get you a new bitch, get you a new nigga. Period. Like, I don't believe in you're gonna try to work things out, you're gonna get things together. Even if you got kids, fuck the kids, everybody, start out fresh and new.
Well,
that's what he did. And he been happy ever since. And every time I post something on Instagram about relationships, he right there paying attention.
All right. So what did TK get you out to get you right?
He just basically told me like.
Talk to the mic, Jack.
Oh yeah, he just basically was telling me, man, you know that I should have. I had a lot of celebrities that she knew before me. And it was just really fucking with my head.
Oh, she knew niggas before you.
Yes, like the niggas that was in my phone.
Right.
and I didn't know that until I knew that.
No, I didn't know that, but he didn't do his due diligence.
He didn't do no.
See, men, here's a problem with most men. They see beauty, and they roll up,
pull right in
and not understand, check a person's background. Just like Klay Thompson and
Megan Thee Stallion?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Wait, they didn't check each other's background?
Well, here's the thing to me. I know he got a fault. I was talking about this not too long ago, and I feel that when you have a dad, and whether a woman is nice now, your past comebacks to bite you on the ass.
Okay.
We want men on this show. We want men to understand not to get caught up in just beauty, because it could come back and bite you on the ass. Understand character. Understand who the woman is before you have a child with them. All the things, because there's so many guys out here that's in pain because they went with the lust, they went with the feeling instead of checking the character of the person. And these type of shows, we have to put that up there because they listen to us.
Right.
And we want them to take their time before they just nutting in the female and she has this child. Because the same way you have to ask consent to have sex with a woman, in a sense, a woman should be able to ask a man, can I have your child?
Ooh. Not just nutting the nigga.
Exactly.
Right.
Like if a woman gets pregnant, she should ask consent to the man. Can I have you? Not just go on and have your child and you don't have no authority. I just think that's wrong.
Wow. Oh, that's real.
Does your past matter? Does her past matter?
It depends on the guy. If you don't care, and it depends on who it is. Like I couldn't come here and know that N.O.R.E and this guy dated my girl. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's just as a man. A real man want to walk in the spot knowing maybe one motherfucker touched this girl. But when you got a girl that walk on the spot, she hugging everybody. Hey, N.O.R.E. Hey, E. A real nigga like, bitch, say hi to a nigga one more motherfucker time.
He stopped dating a girl because she went to Uchiwali video.
No, man. This is a story he made up.
Okay.
My ex-girlfriend was she was a video vixen. But after she went to that direction, and we broke up.
She went to Big Pimpin' video, and he stopped.
I didn't break up because of that. I set him up.
But do you hear what he said? He did the right thing.
What?
A man has to know what you want to put up with.
She went to Dog Song video.
She was in all those videos. She was on a run.
See, but again, that's not her character.
ran away.
That's her title. It's like when women say, "Oh, I'm married to N.O.R.E," right? That's his title.
Not woman.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I know you're married, but I'm using an example.
Okay. Not me.
Yeah,
Use a candle.
Yeah.
Use my
N.O.R.E is a good. Like somebody say, men get caught up and women get caught up in titles. Oh, my man's a basketball player. Or he's an attorney. You're not talking about the guy.
Right.
You're talking about his title.
Yeah,
title, yes.
You see what I'm saying? So we got to get past titles. That's how come when things happen, everybody's confused when you hear a pastor that does something wrong. You upset because you went with his title. When a cop kills someone because you feel because he has his badge, he's a different person.
Right.
We have to stop looking at people's titles and understand their character. I think that changes the whole way of perception on how you see people.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you did the right thing. I commend you on that. Whether it was that part or not.
It was mutually,
but
it was easy to let go.
You got to go.
Go do your
thing. And I see you marry somebody else.
Yeah.
Group of college bitches graduating in here. Whole team coming in. Why stress yourself? You look good. You're happy. That bitch you would have looked fucked up, man.
Can you turn on to
She would have been kissing Tory Lanez at the concert.
Yeah,
Not Tory Lanez. What's the nigga? That be tugging the bitches down and giving them roses. Usher. She would have kissing Usher.
Yeah. They don't want that.
I ain't gonna lie. If you let your girl kiss Usher, like, how do you go home? How do you?
Some men will give you a crazy story.
Okay.
I'm a G. I'm in Arizona.
Okay.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Tucson.
This is about 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
Phoenix. I'll show you how men are. Mm-hmm. I rolled up on this guy. Two crazy situations happened to them. Let's give you both of them. I rolled up on this guy, and he's with this bad bitch. But I talk all that game on stage.
Right.
I said, "That's your girl?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "You run?" I said, "Hell motherfucking yeah."
Right.
I snatched her up and I took her. Next day, she flew to all these other cities with me. When I got to Alabama, the golf thing with Tiger Woods was going. This and Tiger Woods was going to win the Masters. The police shows up. The nigga had called the cops saying that I took his bitch.
Like
White girl?
kidnapped her?
No.
Okay.
Spanish chick.
Okay.
Took his girl. She had to call him and basically say, yo, you actually said that it was okay. And she rolled with me. I had her for like a week. True story.
Bitch chose me.
Then the next time I was in Arizona, a guy introduced me to his girl and he was saying that was his girl. So his wife called me because I was calling the number that he gave me. You know, like a gentleman, like, hey, how you doing? Get back with me, blah, blah, blah. And the young lady called, she said, no, he's with another girl. Because I thought the girl that I was trying to holler at was the girl that was with him. He gave me his real wife's number.
Great.
When I called her, she said, no, the nigga cheating on me, he with a bitch that looked just like me. This is how fucked up niggas are in the world, dog. Like the mindset of people is just insane.
Right.
So now at my age, I just don't want to be bothered with nobody. I'm just, people want me to be married so damn bad, but I'm like, it don't make sense.
You dealing with any groupie shit when you go on the road?
No, I because I'm a senior citizen now, bitches smell Social Security. You know, they smell Social Security and benefits. You know what I'm saying? It comes with the territory.
You upset with women because they want you for your money?
No. I think that when you have money, it comes with the territory. You know, you just got to pick and choose how you want to spend it. You know, because that's the goal of having a little change. You know, you want the best of everything. You know, nice place to live. You know, fine car, first class tickets. You know, if you got a young lady that needs something and she rocking with you, don't know where a girl want to be with no broke nigga.
That's right.
And don't no man want to be with no ugly bitch. So money helps. It's a trade off. You know, I want the finest bitch in the room. That's just me.
Now let me ask you, Instagram comedians, right?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Instagram comedians.
Instagram comedians, right? I enjoy them.
Yeah.
I enjoy the skits. But one person that I feel like has broken the barrier is Drewski.
Okay.
He's killing it.
Yeah. He's killing it as a character.
Yeah, that's what that's
Not a
called?
comedian.
Okay.
Yeah, it's two different things.
Okay, yeah,
Two different things. But he has a comedic title about himself. He's doing well, and you know, you wish him well. I wish we had social media when we was growing up, because this truly changed the game of stand-up comedy. Young comics who've been doing this maybe 12 years is multi-millionaires now,
Yeah.
where it took us maybe 20, 30 years to get there. And you can't hate. It's just that time evolves. I mean, look at Jake Paul. Jake Paul, one of the worst fighters in the world, he's making more money than everybody.
Right.
That's a real fighter.
Got his own promotion company.
Yeah, he's killing it. So you got to find a way to have a gimmick if you can, just say. And it is what it is, man.
What did you feel about Instagram comedians? Because you're a raw comedian. You're a person that sits down. You can tear up everybody in this crowd right now if you wanted to. But what did you first feel like when you
I thought it was amazing.
Right.
Yeah, because believe it or not, it helped me too.
Right.
You know, the thing about a fisherman always see another fisherman from afar. And what I mean by that is, if you see something working, you got to jump on the bandwagon too. So I just jumped on the bandwagon. I said, let me catch this motherfucking train.
Right.
And I've been riding it. So it's been doing well for me.
Right. If you could do a movie with any comedian, what would it be?
If I could do a movie.
Like co-star with, yeah.
Cat Williams?
Cat Williams. I can see that.
Because I have an idea in my head already.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I
I would
can
love
see
to do
that.
a movie with Cat Williams.
And y'all worked together before?
No, yeah, years ago.
Okay,
Years ago.
okay.
But we see each other. We show mad
Okay.
love, respect. You know,
Okay.
in fact, he called me a couple times. So, you know,
Okay.
the love is there.
Okay. Shit.
You say you want to be in the movie with him?
Man, I would love to be in a movie with TK. It's been my life a dream.
Right.
I've been trying to get in a movie
You know
with
he
TK for
wiped
20
Little
years.
Duval ass, right?
He did what?
He wiped Little Duval ass.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what's the truth behind that, man?
The truth is,
Little Duval
Because
said that didn't happen.
Little Duval came at you.
No,
You know,
you remember he had his accident, right? I helped take care of him. And that was just one of the things that, you know what I'm saying, I had to do. And
So why was that important to tell the world?
he told
No, I just want to know why that was important to tell the world.
Because I want him to know that people to know that it's real people inside his life that care about him and whatnot. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
couldn't you say you took care of him?
I took care of him.
Yeah, but you ain't got to say you wiped his ass. See, that's what I mean by putting that little extra shit on there. That's the shit I'm talking about. You know how I feel about that. Yeah, don't do that, yo.
That's not man shit.
That ain't man shit, yo. And before you a comedian, you're a man.
That's right.
Always remember that. That's very important. Before you're a comedian, you're a man. And sometimes people get on this mic and just be saying all kind of crazy shit. And I really want to start holding motherfuckers and hold them accountable for the shit that comes out their mouth. It's disrespectful. People listen to you looking for attention, and that's not the way to get it. Be funny, be a businessman, get your motherfucking money, and go home with your family. But we got to stop it. I'm gonna say what I got. You already know how I move, nigga.
God damn it.
You know, fuck that.
So let me ask you. If a comedian doesn't have a stage show, is he considered a comedian? I mean, we got Eddie Murphy who said he won't go back on stage, right? But we got Raw, we got Delirious, so we know the effects of him being on stage. But now, like when we see these other comedians, I don't see everyone on stage. So if a person doesn't have a stage presence, are they still considered a comedian?
Yeah. It's in their head, and people pay money to come see them perform.
Okay.
But success tells you if you're doing well as a comedian.
Okay.
There's a lot of comedians in the game, but they don't have M's behind their name. A lot of comedians in the game been in business for years.
They don't have what behind their name?
M's. They're not billionaires.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So longevity tells you if you're good in that. That's how come I'm blessed to be doing this 41 years of stand-up comedy. And that's a long time.
Is that the criteria? Because you said Drewski wasn't a comedian. Is it doing stand-up is the criteria to call yourself a comedian?
No, you can call yourself a comedian, you know what I'm saying? But he does comedic roles. But I've never seen him on stage as a stand-up comic.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of.
So you'll hold that as the criteria.
Yeah, does Will Ferrell do stand-up comedy?
No.
I've never seen Will Ferrell do stand-up comedy.
Damn, that's a good point.
Yeah, I don't think
that's a good point.
But so
he's considered a comedian.
He's still considered a comedian. You know, I don't think it's not a thing. You don't have to do stand-up comedy to be a comedian. You don't have to.
Wait, say that again?
You don't have to do stand-up comedy to be a comedian.
Okay.
But you could be a comedian in TV. You could be a comedian in commercials. You could be a comedian in movies.
Right. But like for hip-hop.
Yeah.
If you're missing like certain elements of hip hop,
absolutely,
then they don't consider you.
Yeah, it's a different ball game.
So is that like ghostwriting your raps?
Yeah,
like
we in comedy we give people a pass.
A pass for not being on stage.
Yes,
okay.
We give them a pass because the rules is not as tight as a rapper.
Okay,
the rapper game, you know how this shit's supposed to go.
Okay.
And if you come on stage playing, that you're gonna, people gonna call you out. The rap game is different. Okay. That's why I came up in the rap game.
Right. Yeah,
I was in the rap game be really more before the stand-up comedy.
And you NWA, all that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The rap game. Yeah, I was in the rap game because those was my kind of people, rappers and street niggas.
Right.
No disrespect to comedians, but I wanted to hang with the rappers and the street niggas. That was just my thing. We got along, we understood. Most of us had records. Most of us had, not music records, criminal records. You know what I'm saying? So it was amongst each other. You felt good being around those type of people.
But when you're saying that the rules are different, you meaning writing for the comedian?
No, I just mean if you're not a stand-up comedian, but you're a comedian and TV, then nobody's going to trip. But if you're funny, you're funny.
Right.
That's all.
Does the LBGT concern you when you write your material?
No, because I really give them props. I talk shit, but I did something not too long ago on with my boy Charlemagne, and he made it funny. I was serious.
Wait, I saw that when you was on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, I said, because I was looking at this gay person one day, and
he's like, he can pretend.
He was that's like a phenomenal actor.
Right? Method actor.
Yeah, he studied the mannerisms of some female and had it down.
Who's this?
This is a gay guy. Just use an example of why I came up with this joke that I said on the story I said on Breakfast Club.
Right.
But Charlemagne started laughing and made it funny. I was really serious.
Right.
And I said, I really respect gay people. And he said, why? I said, because what it tells me is that you can put your mind to anything and be anything you want to be. And he just rolled because it's true when you think about it.
It's true though.
It's true when you think about it.
Of truth.
Like when I see them, the way they walk and how they act more feminine than women is amazing to me.
Let me ask you, if Hollywood comes for you for a role and they say, man, we need you to play in Big Mama's house, but you're gonna be big hunky dory.
Well, that's a question that's been asked before. But to answer your question, you already know the answer.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely
Right.
not. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Do you think that is
$3 million.
4.
Yeah.
No, I'm teasing. No, I won't do it.
But do you think that is a real thing in Hollywood?
conspiracy.
Because I thought when I first heard that, like it would go away,
Thank you, baby.
and it continues to grow, continues to be a part of like Martin Lawrence conversation. Like all these people, it's always brought up like to emancipate the black man, to like you know.
It depends what your mindset is.
Okay.
Robin Williams did it back in the
Mr.
day.
Doubtfire. Yeah.
Flip Wilson back in the day, Geraldine.
Right.
It was hilarious.
Tom Hanks.
You know, Tom Hanks. So
Bosom buddies.
this has just started happening in the last 10 years where comics or people really have taken
Conspiracy.
the word to devalue being an actor playing that type of role. So it's based on the individual that's saying the message, based on the individual that's taking on the role. It's a personal decision, basically what I'm trying to say. Me personally, it's something that I wouldn't do because I'm in the streets. So my niggas ain't having it.
Right,
like they'll clown my motherfucking ass for life, you know?
Right.
But if you was in Hollywood and you wasn't around our people like that, you'll do it.
Yeah.
You'll do it.
So you don't subscribe to the whole, like it's a whole concerted conspiracy?
No. Entertainers get in this business, they create their own stories. You know, like Illuminati and all that kind of shit. And people don't understand that Illuminati it was just a group of men that wanted to create a different currency compared to the the dollar.
Right.
And it didn't go through. So that word led to something else, and it's been ran with ever
Take a
since.
life of his own.
Yeah, it took a life of his own. Absolutely.
Yo, who's spraying some smell?
Yeah, I
good
smell that shit too. I thought it was your
They trying to show off a fucking TK. Yo, we ain't never smelled this good out here. I ain't gonna lie, they trying to show off.
Was that the 420? What was that? No.
Yeah, somebody spraying some shit. Oh, I'm in. So our show about giving flowers, was Quick Time Islam or was it do flowers?
You already started the flowers. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, man. We want to give you flowers once again, man. You're one of our favorite guests, man. People leave on here, always say some shit, always putting us on the game. Always, so we want to continue to give you your goddamn flowers.
Let's make sure we respecting that. I think I'm the only comedian that's been on here this much, right?
I believe so. I believe so.
Comedian-wise, yep.
Yeah. I take pride in
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
You know, because I call y'all every week to get on the show.
That's right.
You hit us both.
And you're one of the only people who can smoke cigars. So we want to do Quick Time Islam?
Let's go. Let's do it. You guys sent it through? You already know the game. Quick Time Islam. We give you two choices. You pick one. We don't drink. You say both or neither.
Okay.
Like you don't want to really answer, then we take a shot.
Sounds good.
All right. Kevin Hart or Cat Williams?
God damn. Pass.
So we drinking. You got a shot glass? You got your shot glass? You need a
Yeah, they get them
What you
shots.
drinking?
Yeah.
You drinking
I'm
marijuana?
bringing Ryan. Yeah, let me get some of the marijuana.
Well, when you finish that one, I'll give you
You
the
said
next one.
marijuana.
Yeah, this is a regular rum right here.
This feels so
Take a
good.
shot of it, and then
Marijuana.
Cheers.
That shit smell good. I'm not even playing, man.
I think that's that 420 spray.
I know how 420 sprays smell. That ain't it.
Did you sprayed something? You sprayed it. I know no dude in here sprayed
Hey man,
themselves.
this is let it be a mystery. It smells good. He's trying to tell us something was thinking last time.
Tony Hinchcliffe or Shane Gillis?
Tony Hitchcliff.
Okay. Wow.
Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor?
Richard Pryor.
Chris Rock or Martin Lawrence?
Chris Rock.
NWA or Public Enemy?
Woo!
And give us any stories with these people. We don't have to just go through them. Like,
So it's NWA for sure, but both of them had an impact on the culture and a phenomenal.
I always say they're the same group on opposite sides of the spectrum. That's the way I felt
totally
about
agree.
it.
That's a perfect example. I like what Eazy did. You know, I'm always on the business side of things.
Right.
But me and Eazy used to talk and how he put up 6,000 to put up the album for Straight Outta Compton,
Right.
and he made over $22 million. That's
Wait, that album only cost $6,000 and it made 22.
Yes.
We need to say that one more time.
Hold on. 6,000.
Say that one more time. So
6,000 and made
Wow.
22 million.
Wow.
What makes Eazy so phenomenal from a business side? They own their own record label. For anybody own their own record label.
Wow.
You know,
They were the first?
Yeah, they was ruthless. Yeah,
Okay,
they was, yeah.
I mean, maybe with
No.
Jay Prince, no?
No, none of them
Or Luke?
niggas. They came after Eazy.
Yeah, I believe
It's really close because even Luke,
No.
Scott,
No.
you don't think so?
No, sir. This is my field right here.
Right.
No, mine too. But I mean, it's
Nah.
close. Maybe age-wise, I'm looking at it differently.
Yeah. It was ruthless first.
Right.
And that's what I loved about the business side of them. Just like when Dr. Dre got Beats, you know. See, that story was the Beats really was supposed to be for Kanye West. But Kanye West gave Jimmy Iovine a hard time. Then it was going to go to Teddy Riley. And Teddy Riley and Jimmy Iovine had a big argument. And then it would have been Suge, but him and Suge had a big fight. And that's how it came Beats Dr. Dre. Dre wasn't even the first one
So
to
he
get
was the fourth one, you
He was
said?
the
Dre
fourth
was the
person.
fourth one?
Wow.
Yeah.
He was the fourth round pick.
He was fourth round pick.
Teddy Riley came before Dr. Dre.
Yep, sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Things to make
Shout out to Eazy, man.
Yeah,
Rest
shout
in
out to
peace,
Eazy. Yeah. So, and then with Public Enemy, what they did for the culture is they made you just believe in black, and they taught you about blackness and being proud of yourself. And it's very important that we wish we could have that in today's society because everybody's lost. Everybody's winging it and doing their own thing. And what I see is it's really sad, especially when you got the type of government that we have right now, how they getting rid of the middle class, right? And I read that by 2030, there is no more middle class. You're either rich or poor.
Right.
So we want African Americans, Spanish, Dominicans to know who they are to try to get their money back. Because last time I was here, I was talking about LLC,
Yes. A lot of people,
EINs, right?
that's, you know, a lot of people always repost that.
Yeah, we
Always
repost that.
Yeah.
So I said to myself one day, what can I do? Because I knew only thing that can change people's lives is money. So as I tour, I use my platform to find out information, to find out opportunities. So I ran into two gentlemen out of Chicago, you know, and one of my hustling friends who always been supporting me for over 30 years, he came to the show, his name Bolo. He said, TK, listen, I got this idea. I want you to team up with these gentlemen. They flew down to see me. We got together. We became a partnership. So I created this company called TK Gov. Conway.com. That's TKGOVCONWAY. And it's to teach people how to be government contractors. Now, people say government contract, they think they're going to sell their own product. No, you really work for the government, but we teach you for 8 weeks how to bid for the products, right? So let's just say, an example, the government wants you to get pencils for a particular school. And you bid, you got the lowest bid, but you won the bid. And let's say you didn't have the money. We give you the money to get what you got to get because the 7,000 is going to bring you back 80,000 because what people don't know about the government, they overpay.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. All you got to do is watch on War Dogs, the movie War Dogs. It shows you
about the guns.
about the guns. It's almost similar to
Leonardo DiCaprio
about the same, almost like the same thing.
And Jonah Hill.
Yeah. So I want people to go on the website, and what we do is have a webinar to see if this is what you're interested in. Some people say, "Oh, I have a felony, I can't work," but there's no face behind the computer.
Right.
If you're on the computer, you can work and make money. And I put a lot of people on this. This is real, too.
And your LLC is you. You don't have to be.
Yeah, and you don't have to use your LLC for this.
Oh, okay.
This right here, this is just strict business. And my team, my partners, teaches people how to win in this game. And it's called TK Go. I want everybody to really, if you listen to me getting an American Express card, that don't get you no money unless you have money already.
Right.
This puts money in your pocket while you sitting at home doing nothing on your computer. And these guys teach you for 8 weeks that when you go out there, you're prepared.
Wow.
That's dope.
Motherfucking financial motherfucker.
We got to get into that some more after this, for sure.
Yeah.
Coming to America.
Hold on, I got one. Corey Holcomb or Ari Spears?
Corey Holcomb, hands down. Hands down.
Yeah?
Yeah, Corey Holcomb was that good.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, N.O.R.E. Spears is good too. But I like street shit.
Right.
Yeah. I like street shit.
All right. Coming to America or Harlem Nights?
Coming to America.
Hey, okay.
Dave Chappelle or Chris Tucker?
Dave Chappelle.
Any stories? Anything with either of them?
The greatest thing I love about Dave Chappelle, I went to go see him a couple months ago. Chris Tucker, T.I., all of us was there. And we all sat in a room like this. And you never know the effect that you have on people. And Dave Chappelle sat there and explained to me how he thought I was really one of the greatest stand-up comedians that ever touched the mic because of my cadence. He said, I saw you perform years ago, TK, and the way stuff was coming out your mouth. He said, I'd never seen nothing like that before. And he allowed me to go on his show that weekend. And I was only supposed to do a guest spot. The man was so phenomenal, he kept me the whole weekend. What else was phenomenal, he paid me.
Wow.
Like most comics, when you do a guest spot, you ain't getting paid.
Right.
Out of respect. When I was getting ready to leave, the owner said, yeah, this is from Dave. I said, what? I wanted to give it back, but I'm a businessman.
Cool.
You know, it's always about the motherfucking money, you know what I'm saying? But I tip my hat off to him because of that. That was phenomenal.
And I think a lot of people don't understand that just like in music and comedy, there's technicalities to this, to the way you do it.
Yes. And it's, you know, OGs and Gs that understand life.
Right.
When you respect someone, you make sure you look out for them.
But I'm talking about the cadence that he was talking about. That's a technicality that he noticed.
Absolutely.
That he really admired.
Yeah, absolutely. Most comedians understand it, but to hear him say that, because it's Dave Chappelle.
Right.
And you got to remember, I was before everybody.
Right.
So I seen everybody take their leap to fame.
Right. That's fine.
Hey, before you go on, I'm glad you brought up David Chappelle because, you know, he on his last special, he talked about how Puffy had saved his life.
Right.
On when the guy was coming to stab him and stuff. And he talked about how the hip hop police was after Puffy and so on and so forth. And then you told this phenomenal story about the same subject that involved you going to jail. And would you share that with the Drink Champs?
Well, it's my past, but I'll insight a little bit. I had robbed Puffy in 1998.
Yeah, robbed him.
Yeah.
I think you've mentioned this on
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know if I was talking about that one.
So what are you talking
He wants to
about?
go to the next chapter.
It was like when you had got arrested for something, and they was trying to get you to like say that Puffy had.
Oh, that's the same case.
That's the same one?
It's the same case. Yeah, same case. It's just that when they arrested me, and when Puffy had the gun charge with Jennifer Lopez, the same detectives came to Rikers Island to try to get me to testify that I saw Puffy with the gun. So me being smart, I got them to get me out of Rikers Island.
Oh, if you was at that club?
They took me to the club and everything.
Get the fuck out
I
of here.
swear to God. They took me from Rikers. They took me to back down to the county. They came and got me 3 days. But me being smart, every time we went, I was extra thirsty. I was hungry. So I was just getting the good food.
Get McDonald's and shit.
No. I said good food.
Okay, my bad.
Talk about.
You know what? Yeah, McDonald's is good food.
No. Yeah, you know who's sitting next to you.
Okay,
thank you.
My bad.
And they will point to where I was supposed to be, and I said, because they don't want to say it. You got to say it.
And what was it, Club New York? What was it?
Club New York. They said Puffy was standing here, and you were, and I'm like right there, you know. So a couple of days later, they asked me. My attorneys came and spoke to me, and they said they want to know if you want to go to the grand jury. And I looked at my attorney. I said, "Nah, I'm good." And let Puffy go on about his business, you know, because again, I'm connected with the streets, you know. So everybody know me and Eric Von Zip is tight, and you know,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. So everybody know my association with the streets. So certain things you just can't do, dog. You know, it is what it is. So that's what happened with that.
Man, give it up to TK Kirkland for one time.
But not sniffing.
Come on, man. Hey, Eric Von Zip, you put him on the map, bro. Like to the new school of people.
Yeah.
We didn't never even heard about Eric Von Zip, man.
Right.
And like now he's like a cultural icon. Because of you.
Yeah. Zip was my guy. You know, out of all the people I've ever met in my life, that was the flyest motherfucker.
Industry and non-industry.
Yeah, he was just fly, yo. Regardless of what his past was. You know, because he's a street nigga.
Right.
You know, but his the way he moved, the way he carried himself, like, and to this day, our whole crew that's still out, when we go into certain cities, when they pick me up, it was a rule we have. We have a bottle of Cristal, ice cold, and when we get in the car, we pass it to the person in the car. And we're like, that's from Eric Von Zip.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, so make some noise.
Yeah.
All right, Jay-Z or Big Daddy Kane?
Jay-Z, hands down. Now, the reason why Jay-Z for a lot of things, you know, before Jay-Z blew up, I threw a party, Zip and all of us up in Harlem for my 35th birthday party. And we hired these guys. I didn't know who they were. They hired these rappers out of Brooklyn. So when they got there, you know, we minked out. You know, we got the whips outside and shit. And my man said, yo, TK, they here. But I'm serious about being punctual and on time. I said, nah, fuck them niggas. You know, we got money, we feeling good. And my man said, no, T, let them go on. I said, this nigga went up on my birthday party and turned this bitch the fuck out, dog. After the show, I pulled out a wad of money. This is before we had credit cards. You know, take the rubber band off, and we peeling off the money and shit. And I peeled out 15 $100 bills. And I gave it to him. I didn't even look him in his eye. I just slid it to him like that. This nigga was Jay-Z, dog.
Wow.
And I tell people the story all the time. So that nigga took my money, flipped it again. And that's how he became a billionaire.
God damn it.
And then because of that, that's how I got on the Hard Knock Life Tour.
Oh, that's right.
You know, I was the host of Hard Knock Life Tour.
That's right.
So they came back around and got me. So the Hard Knock Life Tour led me to meeting some other fly niggas out in New Orleans. A young nigga named Baby from Cash Money. So I'm down there and Baby rolls up on me.
Wow.
And he go, what up, Walter? He said, ain't you that motherfucker from New Jersey Drive? I said, yeah. He said, I'm about to do this movie called Baller Blocker. He said, I want you to play a cop in Baller Blocker. And the rest is history.
Damn. On some Forrest Gump of hip-hop shit.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mobb Deep or M.O.P.?
M.O.P.
Will Ferrell or Jim Carrey?
That's good.
Will Ferrell.
Eazy or Pac?
Woo, Eazy-E, hands down.
Rest in peace to both.
Mr. Lee.
Steve Harvey or Cedric the Entertainer?
Cedric the Entertainer.
Any stories with either of those two?
No.
Nas or Kiss? Or Jada Kiss?
Jadakiss.
Jamie Foxx or Damon Wayans?
Damon Wayans.
Suge Knight or Jay Prince?
Suge Knight.
Ari Spears or y'all kind of already said it.
I already said it? Oh,
Yeah.
I freestyled that.
Tiffany Haddish or Cheryl Underwood?
Cheryl Underwood.
Tracy Morgan or Eddie Griffin?
Eddie Griffin.
Outkast or EPMD?
Outkast.
Robin Williams or George Carlin?
George Carlin. That was a bad motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was.
You ever met him?
No, I never met him. Yeah, but I love his comedy. Yeah, he was deep before motherfuckers got deep.
Yeah, real.
Woo! And he was good on that political
To the end.
shit.
To the very end.
Yeah, to the end.
Because I think he had a special right before he passed.
Yeah. And he didn't even look sick.
Nah.
That's crazy, right? He looked healthier than a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Bernie Mac or Robin Harris?
Robin Harris.
No, you got to give him a Robin Harris story, bro. You got to give him when I found out you and Robin Harris.
Well,
That's hard.
It's not a great story, but the great thing about Robin Harris is that if you, as a young comic, you studied him and you saw true talent, you know, true talent.
That's Baby Kids Robert Harris, right?
Right.
Okay.
Comedians have been going on certain podcasts. I always say, no, I ain't getting no niggas no shine. And trying to say that people used to steal jokes and Robin Harris used to go around smacking people. And I had to go on a podcast and check the young man because that shit never happened.
Right.
You know, and I actually broke it down that Robin Harris really was an insecure man. He wasn't he was funny, but he wasn't confident. Because if you wasn't funny, he loved you. But when you became a threat, he didn't like you anymore.
Wow.
And that's a true
crazy.
story about that, you know? Because I can out-hustle anybody. So when we started out in L.A., it was the Comedy Theater.
Right.
And then I started getting I had 7 clubs, but I had the streets behind me. So we paying motherfuckers money that they never saw. Back in the Paul Mooney and all these guys, we giving them some real motherfucking paper.
Yeah.
And people get jealous of that. So when these stories come out, that's one of the reasons why I say when men, comedians, when you get on this mic and you lie, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Because I got grandchildren, I'm a man, and I take it very serious if you get on here and start that bullshit and lying. I'll call you, I swear to God, I'll call you out.
Anybody ever try to lie on you?
I don't know. Well, no. One guy tried to say I was gay. True story.
Shit.
Watch this now.
Wait a minute.
Are you taking a shot? We gotta join you, bro.
No, yeah.
Where out on Twitter was
Watch
that?
you.
I didn't see that.
Right. This
I didn't see that.
This was years ago.
Okay.
The nigga was just talking shit.
Okay.
I wasn't ready.
So what happened was, to take a coach story.
Yeah.
So I get his number
Okay.
years later, but I'm calling about something else. But I'm calm and cool as the other side of the pillow, right? I said, yo, what's up, man? He said, who's that? I said, it's TK Curry. He said, no, it's not. I didn't yell. I said, yo, this is TK. I said, but he said he didn't put it up because somebody reposted it.
He was the one who reposted it?
No, somebody he knew reposted it.
Okay.
And what I said to him was, then y'all, I just said, yo, just please take that down. He said, not a problem, TK. But that's how you, as a man, you talk to people. Whatever you feel on the other end of that phone call, that's on you.
Right.
But I move a certain way. I understand the energy of this world that we live in. And because of my great choices, I've been truly blessed with success, right? From the We the Ones comedy tour to getting ready to shoot my Netflix special that Mike Epps is getting ready to produce. So we could yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy, I don't know how this happened, but I got a TV show drops June 30th. We filmed it already.
Wow.
BET,
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We're live control. And TV and movies was not my thing.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, because if I'd have went TV and film at the beginning, I'll be a broke man. Because people think television is the way to go, but only a few people get to the top of where the money is.
Right.
And some people who are at the top, who you think at the top, don't have no money.
Right.
And I always, because I'm a hustler, what's real? Audition or that money in your motherfucker? That's why I'm hating that it's becoming a cashless society. Because all of us have handled money before.
Right. And my friend Money Mitch hates that. He wants us to go back to money.
When you feel that money in your hand, I don't know about anybody else. That's some motivation.
Yeah, it is.
Am I right or wrong?
It is.
To smell it,
yeah.
To have it in your pocket.
You feel well.
You feel it.
You can't see well. That don't seem like nothing.
Yeah,
Like a platinum or black card doesn't give you that feeling.
It don't give you that feeling. But when you actually touch money, it's a powerful fucking thing. And I hate that they are doing that to the world
and making it illegal to even carry it to the next step.
But certain spots that, like, certain pizzerias and certain places that only take gas, it makes those places special, though.
Yes, so true.
You know what I mean?
That's
like, it makes those little restaurants with, Uncle Mario back there, like, and he doesn't, he doesn't know how to, he doesn't know how to do the cash app, and he takes the cash. It makes those,
totally agree.
mom and pop boutique spots special.
I totally agree.
This pizza shop that I go to, I go there to be disturbed all the time. It's across the street from Twin Peaks because they only take cash.
Yeah.
And
you live over there?
Yeah.
That's exactly what.
And like,
I go to that pizza spot.
Yeah. So I go there all the time.
And I've been to your restaurant.
Yeah. Okay. The juicy bar. Yeah. But so I go there and I go look for an ATM just to support that shit because it makes it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It makes it feel like back in the days. And by the way, they sell a New York style pizza.
Yep, they do.
So it's
That's
dope.
exactly what I look for when I try.
But yeah, it does make it. I agree with you in totality. But when you get these little spots, it does make it.
It makes it good. I'm glad that you put it that way because it does. It's a good feeling to have that money in your hand. Dog. It energizes me.
It's motivational.
Yep, it motivates you, and that's what we want young men to understand about being motivated. Like I just talked about wearing pajamas, and niggas is upset about wearing pajamas. And
in public or just in general?
In general. See what he just said?
Yeah. No, because you know why? I've been seeing niggas outside in pajamas lately.
Because no one is giving them the game on how to move.
Right.
See, they thinking wearing pajamas is some Bill Cosby type shit. But wearing pajamas is like having money in your hand.
Okay.
When you are wearing pajamas in your home,
Okay.
you feel a certain way, a certain elegance about yourself. And you have to feel success to go out into the world to get success. Now, I'm not saying you go to sleep in pajamas, because I wear pajamas, but I go to sleep naked.
Right.
You know,
Oh,
but men should wear pajamas. Like if you wearing socks and slides and a big T-shirt around your home. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're in an apartment, you're in a fucked up neighborhood.
Right.
The way the world is today, people gonna look at you crazy. So your motivation should be homes and condos.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So when homes and condos. So when you open your door or you got to run to your car or something, you got a nice pair.
You look the
pajamas.
same.
You look good,
Right.
and you should. And that's the way you should dress around your children, because I think mentally it gives them a sense of self-respect and class.
Right.
That's just me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
The pajama game. All right, in Living Color or Mad TV?
In living color,
Of course.
Cool G Rap or Ice-T?
Ice-T.
Remy Ma or Raw Digger?
Pass.
So we
Okay,
drink.
take a shot.
And for the record, the Googlers over there, they sent the years of the labels. They said Luke Records 1985, Rap-A-Lot 1986, Ruthless 1987.
Wow, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wrong.
I was scared to tell you was wrong.
Okay.
I ain't even lie. This girl with you.
I'm glad you said that. That's right.
Hey, listen. You right, and when you wrong,
That's
you
right.
right.
Yeah.
So why you back me up when I said it? I was scared. The nigga took my nuts 2
That's
times in the
my man. That's my man.
You ain't back me up. I was scared.
I got history. That's my dog.
25 years I done know him, man. I didn't know he was on. You got a co-host on it. You got a co-host.
That's my man. That's my man.
But you know, in those years, it was all, that's all very right
It
now.
all seems like it's the same
It
fucking
is.
year.
It's all right there.
But the great thing about it was, even though all of them did well, nobody had the success of Ruthless Records.
I agree.
Am I right or wrong?
I agree.
And with no radio play.
But they both had the same fucking
Luke
problem.
had the same problem. Luke
did.
had the same problem.
Because
And Jay Prince, too. They had the same problem.
Luke paved the way for NWA to do what they did.
Right.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
for
okay.
Because he made the Perimeter Advisory sticker.
That's
Yeah.
right.
The
Yeah.
Perimeter Advisory sticker is actually
Yeah, he went to the Supreme Court.
Oh, yeah. All that helps.
That needed to happen.
All those things help. I totally agree.
Right.
Yeah.
The last one.
Okay, loyalty or respect?
Respect. I take respect all motherfucking day. I gotta be respected. No way around it, not even playing with. That's why I think sometimes I couldn't do a roast.
I was about to ask you that. Go ahead.
You had one of the
You
best
couldn't do it, or
roasts.
couldn't be the
I couldn't be in
the
it.
person
I've been on shot at
that-
everybody.
wait. You can't be one of them dudes that can't take a joke
No, it's
about
not
you.
that. It's about
Okay.
respect.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like, we can do it, but
Right.
nigga, know not to cross the line.
Right.
Nigga, what the
Right.
fuck you say?
Right, but
Like, I'm
that-
going to the trunk.
But even you admitted.
Listen, I'm going to the motherfucking trunk.
So hold on.
I'm coming back and
But hold on.
spraying
Even
all
you
motherfuckers.
admitted that that's a part of it. So Netflix come to you right now.
Come on.
23 million.
No. Here's the thing about it. Respect, that's how I feel about respect.
Right.
To do a roast and they was talking about me, I can have this, not a problem. You know, I just, you know, when you start having grandchildren and you
Right.
live a certain way, man, you better take pride in that shit. I know I do.
Right.
I do, for real.
Now I can see. You know why? I can see you doing the roast. Now
Yes.
it's because of how Kevin Hart twisted it, like
Yes.
letting him go at the end.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
you.
Oh,
I can see you
man.
building the jokes. I can see you having jokes already, but then like off of the impulse of the
But
freestyle.
when I talk, people get offended too, because the way I say it, I'm gonna go in your gut.
Right.
You know, like I'm.
It's gonna sound
a lot of
personal.
people don't know that's really my best part of my show. I just haven't did it in years.
Wait, what part?
Like
is it?
talking about people
Okay,
and all
okay,
that.
okay.
Oh, I can get in your
going
ass
in the
bad.
crowd? You talking about
Oh
like-
yeah,
okay,
I get them,
okay,
yo.
okay.
Ooh,
Yeah, right.
ooh, I get you for real.
Right.
You,
I
you
get
saw how Cheryl Underwood, she was actually writing notes while they were talking shit
Yeah,
about
she
it.
sure was.
She was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
She was writing notes on the spot.
Yeah, I'm doing a show. Matter of fact, with me, Cheryl Underwood, Earthquake.
Okay.
Jack, you said he was on that one.
Man, I need to be on that one, man.
No, it's not gonna happen. Let's not do that here. Let's not start that shit. Yeah, let's not start that shit. You know, and what's my man's name from the work with Dave Chappelle?
Donna Rollins.
Donna Rollins. I don't know my brain.
Donna's hilarious.
So
man.
all of us doing and show Underwood. We're doing it at the New Jersey Pack in June 20th.
And Earthquake.
Yeah, Earthquake is hilarious. Yeah, I've seen him on your show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So let's talk about the special with Mike Epps that you got. Mike Epps producing it.
He's gonna produce, and I think I'm gonna get him to direct it as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, because a lot of people don't know I started Mike Epps. You know, took him from Atlanta, took him to New York City. True story. If you watch Delusional, he talks about it towards the end of his show.
Yeah.
You know, a T to the motherfucking K. And what was great, it was impressive to me. I'm a young kid, you know, I'm in my 30s, and I'm convincing him, Godfrey,
Right.
D.L. Hughley, all these guys. So I had a vision as a youngster to put these young men up on game to change their lives. And I take pride today sitting here knowing what's great about what's going on in my life is I understand energy, understand quantum physics, which is important to me. And I seen the energy loop back around to make sure I got taken care of. Because I would love to go on social media and flex.
Right.
House, cars, you know. But because I'm the way I'm built, I can't move that way. And we live in a world today that demonstration is better than conversation, right? So it's good that since social media, you're seeing Godfrey go on the shows and say everything TK Kirkland talking about is the truth. Sounds like he's lying because it sounds like he's the Forrest Gump. But he's telling the truth. DL say the same thing. Mike Epps say the same thing. So I'm glad I had the receipts to have these people while I'm still alive mention what I've accomplished. So to do this special is going to be really phenomenal when it happens. I'm really going to take pride in it, and I'm going to deliver a show so that the Dave Chappelles, the Tony Rocks, the Chris Rocks, all who knew how good I've been years ago, they'll see, like, yo, I see why this guy's the man.
It confirms it.
It confirms it.
Right.
Yeah, that's the person. That's the work I'm going to put into it to make sure it's that good.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
What city you aiming to film at?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina. Wow.
Yeah, because I did a show down there before, and they really appreciate comedy. And I want to go somewhere because so many damn comedians today. When I started, it was like 3 comics. You know what I'm saying? So now it's so many that comedians go to all the major Atlanta, Miami. I want to go somewhere really different that people, they don't get a chance to see this type of stuff. And I know they really enjoy it. And it'll be something that people who will see it around the world will say, yo, that's a funny dude. Yeah, so Greenville, South Carolina. Matter of fact, what's crazy, we talked about last night at the show. Because, you know, we did the show here last night at the Hard Rock.
Okay.
We know we sold out. So me, Mike Epps, and the producer, we all was back there, and we was talking, putting it together. And it's a roll. We're about to make this shit happen.
Who else was on that show last night? Was it 85 South?
Yeah, it was 85 South. And great thing about being on We The Ones tour.
Who's on We The Ones tour? What's the name of him?
Mojo Brooks, DC Youngfly, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean.
That's 85 South.
Yeah. Tony Roberts is the host of it, and Mike Epps closed, and I'm in the middle of it. I was offended a little bit at first on the tour because they put me up so early in the tour.
Like 6 o'clock?
Yeah, like not 6, but you could say like 6.
Yeah, when people still sleeping.
Yeah, a lot of people came to the shows to see me, but I understood this game, and what people don't understand is that in the game is fans and then there's followers. Yeah, you might have people who have followers, yes, but I got fans. I mean, I could do a show on Monday and tell people I'm doing another show on Thursday. They coming. My fans is coming. But again, you learn to adjust. You check your ego at the door. You respect the producers, the promoters, and they do what they do. And they pay you a lot to shut the fuck up. And I was like, you know what? I'll go up and do what I need to do, stay out the way. I'm still gonna give a good show, and we see what happens. And we loop back around. I come back and do the clubs and all that, and that's good because anything being a senior citizen is phenomenal because I'm not an assistant living. You feel what I'm saying? So that's good.
So let me ask you, right? I say this story all the time. Well, I was at the highlight of my career, right?
Yes.
I'm in Las Vegas, Scarface, it's me and Scarface on the show.
Yes.
The promoter says to me, I think you should close the show. I know I shouldn't have closed the show, right?
Right.
This is Scarface at the time. Like, I'm new. This is my very first.
But let me tell you what you just did.
Okay.
You show respect.
No, hold on. Let me just finish.
Yeah.
Let me just finish. So I was like, I know Scarface should close the show. But they were like, no, man. Like, you're harder. Man, when I tell you, Scarface came out before me and destroyed
That's
this
right.
motherfucker.
Yes, he
I was
did.
so mad because I didn't deserve that as a child. Like as a child, I didn't deserve it. Like I should have knew better. I should have demanded that I go first. You know, Face is a legend.
Right.
Like, no one wants to come after Mary.
Right. And he gives a great show.
Yeah, no, he's incredible.
And
Yo, he
started
gives a
dancing.
great show.
And this is Fat Scarface too. This is
Yeah.
not even like this
Yeah.
is not even you know, after he did Scarface. But has there ever been a time where like a promoter and you got gas and he was like, you know what, I'm
Close it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna close it out.
I have the opposite.
Okay, you had the opposite. Okay,
People get mad at me if they had to go on after me.
Okay, yes.
So
okay.
I had to deal with that. So one crazy story, and Kat knows the story
please.
too.
Please.
We're in St. Louis and we're doing a show, but Kat doesn't know I'm on the show. So I get there and the promoter says, Kat finds out I'm on the show, but Kat knows what I'm capable of doing. And he tells the promoter, I got to go on for TK. The promoter comes on and says, TK Cat wants to go on before you. Me knowing what I'm capable of doing, I said, hell no, he the headliner, because I know I'm about to bring this motherfucker heat, like Scarface, right? And I went on and turned that motherfucker out. That when Cat came on, he threw the mink coat in the audience, and he gave like 10 people $100 bills, and he walked off the stage. True story.
Wait, he didn't perform that?
He didn't perform. He just walked off. But
because he knew you smoked the stage like that?
But as a businessman, it was the worst mistake of my motherfucking life.
Why? You should have let him go first?
No, I should. What I teach comics when they ask me about certain things, I say never burn the headliner.
Right. Is that like burning a bridge, or you felt like you burned
It
that?
could burn the bridge if they're weak. But since then, I never worked. And this before Cat really blew up. But we so respect for each other. I know that he would have. If I never did that, I'd have been on a couple of his tours with him. But me being a hustler,
you wanted to burn it down.
I worked hard to get my own name.
Right.
I don't have to ask nobody for shit. And that's the thing about what I do. You know, so all that motivated me to not just that, just who I am as a man, to go get my own shit. I don't have to ask nobody to be on their show, et cetera, et cetera. What you gonna say, family?
Would you say that you're really prideful when it comes to that? Because TK, a lot of the opportunities you're getting right now, from outside looking in, you could have had them a long time ago.
No. That's what y'all thought. I was always independent.
Right.
See, I'm always independent.
This was intentional.
Yeah. I never wanted to go the route of everybody else. Because one, I made all my money with the rappers. I became successful with the rappers.
Wow, that's real.
Everybody, because if you check all the stuff I wrote, all the interludes on so many people's albums, like all the rap albums, I'm on all the major tours.
Give us some of the albums that you wrote.
Lloyd Player's Diary, AMG, Bitch Better Have My Money.
That was you?
Yeah, that's TK Kirkland. Luke's album, I did his album, Second to None. Oh man, the list is long, yo. Yo, this is long. So it's a great journey. Like I'm happy. Like that's the key of anything. Are you happy? I'm happy with motherfucker.
You got one of the greatest stories ever told because you did do it your way.
Absolutely.
Now, on that same special that you referenced with Mike Epps, he talks about in that same one that I'm tired of being a real nigga. I'm ready to get the real money. I'm ready to blow all the way to fuck up. Now, when he said that after he told the story about you helping him get on, what did that mean to you and where he was coming from?
I take pride in knowing I changed people's lives. You know, like to see what I've done is just, it's phenomenal to know that I actually saw people and saw something that they didn't see and explained to them what was going to happen, and it happened. That's that's I can't explain the beauty of that feeling.
But he wants more. Now, to the average person, he already on. He already done been to the mountaintop.
Yeah, I think.
What is he talking about?
I think mentally you think you have enough, but it's never really enough. And a good businessman, a good owner of anything, if you get complacent, you're dead. You know, one of the greatest stories is McDonald's. McDonald's been promoting the same motherfucking Big Mac for 30 motherfucking. They ain't changed the seed. They ain't changed the cheese. It ain't an extra hamburger on the motherfucker. It's the same goddamn burger. And they've been promoting it for over 50 goddamn years every day.
Right.
Yeah.
They ain't, you say there's over 1 billion burgers served. They ain't stopped. That's done.
Right.
They still promote to this day.
Like it's brand new.
Like it's brand new. Isn't that something? If that ain't a great example, I don't know what to tell
That's a good
you.
example.
Yeah, you got to keep promoting no matter what until your heart gives out.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator gave us a similar example for music, like musicians that stop promoting their records. They're
Yes.
like, you got
after 2 weeks,
Your
I
body
think,
of work.
yeah.
You got to keep.
Yeah, he said after
gotta keep
a week of like you dropping it out.
Yeah.
I saw that with Tyler.
Yeah,
Tyler said
and that's
that.
real, man. That's
You got to promote yourself because nobody's gonna promote you the way you'll promote yourself.
Right.
I'm promote myself to the end.
Right. Now let me ask you, being independent, and like you manage yourself, all that.
Yes.
Do you think that was an advantage, or you think that if you had a chance to do it all over, would you
both.
trust? Okay.
Because if you had an agent, you could have went to Dubai when everybody went to Dubai and got that real money.
Oh, Dubai, you said.
Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
because that was an agent
had an
thing.
agent.
If I had an agent.
Right.
Oh, you talking about when Dave and them went
Yeah,
to
when they
Dubai?
went, they got paid.
And
dog.
everybody was mad at them, and Dave was like,
Yeah,
"Fuck that, they paid me."
they got paid.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, if I had an agent, I know for a fact I'd have been there.
You talked about it not having an agent and keeping that money in your pocket.
Yeah, that's what we're getting to.
We're there.
We're here right now.
I'm gonna get you that.
Watch this because this is my little bit. Think before you speak.
Yeah.
So, but it worked out well for me. By not having an agent. Nothing against people, because some people need someone to make phone calls. Some comedians need to have somebody do things for them.
Right.
I can't sit around and wait to see if somebody's going to book me for an event.
Right.
I know what I'm worth. So some comics, when they still reach out to me, they still, I don't know why, they think I'm 1,000, 2,000 comedian. Like, TK, we got this budget, and I don't know, you got me fucked up. You know, like, you think I'm making that kind of money. So that's also a motivation because, like, for you to still think that's what happens sometimes being comfortable with people. They think you're on the same level as them, and it's big difference.
Now, like we just spoke about Dubai. Now, if the opportunity presents itself, we know the Dubai, like Abu Dhabi and Bora Bora. It's
And it wasn't Dubai. It was Saudi Arabia that they went to, wasn't it?
yeah. I'm trying to like build that establishment. If you was to be presented with that opportunity, does your comedy change because this is a Sharia law? Like this is a Muslim.
Oh yeah, well they arrest you.
Yeah, so
ain't no game.
Okay.
Yeah, you better know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Because some people can go in there and think it's all about them and get your ass locked up. And I learned that here in the States.
Right.
I was on tour with Bobby Brown.
Okay,
and we get to Georgia.
A lot of cocaine.
Oh, the Bible stuff.
We get to the Bible Belt. This one, his brother was alive.
Okay.
All of us is tight. I don't do drugs.
Right.
For the record, make sure people understand that. I sell it. Or sold it, but I don't do it. Past that.
Yeah, past that.
Yeah, like that, yeah. And,
He looked like he was selling it right now. He's like, I sell it. He looked like he was making a promotion. I sell it.
So,
hit me on the gram, nigga.
we're in Georgia, and before the show, they come out the police. They say, "Hey, you can't say certain words."
Yeah, they have the yep.
And I didn't make it out to bring on anybody else. I went on. They arrested me. As soon as I don't know what the fuck I said.
Bobby Brown?
Before Bobby Brown even went on. And what's crazy, Bobby them left me in jail. They ain't they ain't come bail me out or nothing. I had to call my homie, give him my credit card, get my ATM card, get money out the ATM to pay to get me the fuck out of jail.
God damn it. Make some noise for Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Did he get arrested on that same show?
Who did?
He got arrested on the same show?
I'm not sure. Yeah, he probably did.
Because he pulled his pants down or some shit like that.
He probably did. I'm not
Bobby
sure.
Brown, yeah.
Like Lou, like
Yeah. On that same one.
Like how Elvis got back in the days.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Got arrested for that shit.
Hey, so you got the special coming up. Now, everybody talks about how specials are just not special anymore. What are you doing to prepare to make this special? Because, hey, we've been talking about this for a minute now. TK being on Netflix. And they saying it's the coup de grace. They don't get no better than seeing the king of underground comedy. What are you going to do to make this special? And what makes a special?
One thing, it's not the king of underground comedy. It's the original king of hip hop comedy. Yeah, there's hip hop comedy.
That's right.
Because I come from the hip hop world.
That's right.
You know, and I take pride in Eazy and working with all of y'all. So nobody got that on lock but me. In the comedy world, so many other comedians. But in the hip hop world, I got that lane on lock. Right. And what's going to make it special? What makes it special is not telling what special is. You show what special is. Right. So, you know, if I said it now and you saw it, you already know what's going to happen. But guarantee you, from a creative side, from a business manager for all these years, what I got planned will show why I am who I am.
You ever met Patrice O'Neal?
No, never met him.
Get out of here.
Yeah, never met him.
I seem like y'all would be friends.
Yeah, never met him. But he was a cool dude from the interviews I saw. Yeah, God bless him.
I knew him. I just threw that out there.
Okay.
But that ain't about me.
Okay, all right. Listen, stay quiet then, sir.
What do you think comedy's missing nowadays?
We need more black TV shows.
Okay.
Like how it was in the 90s. We get used so much.
And when we say TV shows, because you know, I want to like, you know, be particular because some people thinking television, but you mean on apps on Tubi
I mean,
as
that's
well.
TV now.
That's TV now. Yeah, that's TV now. I think we need more. I think we need more of that. But when you said it, my mind went to CBS, ABC. But we do have
the Tubi.
Yeah,
that's how
but we have.
I am.
I'm still the only motherfucker still paying for cable. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about. I can't let it go, dog.
And it was fucked up. I'm watching the game, and I gotta go out of my TV to go to Prime.
Yes.
What the fuck? How am I paying for the sports package?
That's good.
I'm paying for the sports package, and this shit's on my Prime. This is on my Prime app, bro. I'm sorry. I'm yelling this shit.
I feel like you gotta. It's like if you disconnect from that, it's like you're leaving it all.
Yeah, I can't go to an app. Yeah, that's like so weird to me.
I do it. I do the app thing, but I have to have a cable.
Yeah. I mean, I do it, but it's still weird to me. You know, my daughter does it, but I got to have that. I like that because you know we grew up with 5 channels. Now it's like what 1,193 channel. If I meet a woman, if I ever go to her house, which I ain't been to a woman house in years, but if she didn't have all the channels, I'm never coming back over there. Because I want to sit there to go through 1,193 channels just to say ain't shit on TV.
But shit, we could proudly say that we was one of the first podcasts on actual cable TV.
Yeah, you guys, you were.
And we still are Revolt TV.
Yeah.
Yes, just because of Revolt TV. So, they came to you. I want a straight up TK show. I know you got to join a BET.
Yeah,
that's what other people. And they said we're going to base it based on what you wanted to do, like basically how Seinfeld is. Seinfeld is a show about his shit.
Right.
What would your show look like?
I already know the idea. It would be HOA, Homeowners Association.
Go explain that one.
But yeah, when you fucking
do you own a home?
Yes.
So,
HOA, you gonna work with a home?
I'm the president of the Homeowners Association in my community.
They're the most hated people though. I'm
the president of the HOA.
You are right now?
Yeah, right now.
They're not liking you in your neighborhood.
No, they like me. They like me. I run everything. I run the way I talk to them. I talk to everybody in the community like that.
Okay, so what does this job consist of? Break it down for us.
Your grass got to be cut, trash got to be in by a certain time.
You do that if my grass ain't cut.
Yeah, we got cars to go around.
They got to deal with the contractors.
Yeah, and I get pictures, and if that, you get a warning in an email. No one has given out more emails. No one has given out more emails than me.
You towing cars in your neighborhood?
Yeah, we do it all, bro. Listen, I take it very serious. Do you understand? I'm a street nigga. The president of HOA?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's some phenomenal shit.
You done came up.
I came up.
That's something to make sense.
Yeah. when I walk the neighborhood, the crossing guards, even ain't no car stop. They walk out there just to make sure a car don't hit me by accident.
He damn near the president of his neighborhood. That's
Yeah, absolutely. I walk around. I come outside with my robe on, you know, with my leaf blower. Listen to me.
He said with his leaf blower.
If you understand what I just said, you understand success.
Right.
Come out with your robe on with a cup of coffee and your leaf blower.
Nah,
just to hear the motor, just to wake your neighbors up at 7:05.
And they gonna see us you and not say shit.
Yeah, they know. Yeah. Mr. Kirkland's here. Mr. Kirkland's back, because I'm always gone. But they know when I'm back. Yeah, it's cool.
And you making sure motherfuckers' grass is cut.
Everything got to be on point, yo. You know, just like even my dressing room. I had some guys in my dressing room yesterday, and I explained to them, when you eat, you put your shit in the trash. And if I'm not there, you can't go in my dressing room. You better not. When I come, you better not be in my motherfucking dressing room.
Hey, talk about that dressing room.
Yeah, I take the dressing room very seriously.
You don't play about
because comedians think. See, when I was you can walk into Eddie Murphy's or Paul Mooney's, people who were stars, just be comfortable. Right. You sat outside, and if you was invited in, you came in.
That's real.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, that should be.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. But the respect thing, how kids have been raised over the last 20, 30 years, they don't understand boundaries, they don't understand respect. Right. And I'm not here to save the world. I thought about it already, to teach you things that your parents should have taught you. So I do the best I can with my interviews and the stuff that I put out, and I chop it up. Right. And if I could impact the world, if I get two or three people, I did my job. Right. Because even I have men and some women who always want to deflect, always want to go back and forth. Whereas when we was coming up, we would never talk back to our elders, right? Even if they was wrong, you took it. You know, you took it. Just like even when the Michael Jackson movie.
Come on.
You talk about respect.
Yeah, let's go.
People didn't like Joe Jackson, you know? And I tell the world, without Joe Jackson, there's no Jackson 5. There's no Michael Jackson.
Definitely no. Yeah, there's no Jackson 5. There's no Michael.
Because they see the ass whooping, him being mean. Yeah. Because the young kids today, you know, they wear panties, they wear thongs. You know, the guys, these niggas wear thongs. They emotional. In today's world, you couldn't do what our parents did.
No, yeah.
In today's world, the world
like we had corporate punishment growing up in school. Yeah, we don't have that now.
Your counselor will punch you in the back. Yeah. Counselor will have a paddle and whoop your ass in the hallway. The day you get shot or go to jail. Right. Bottom line. Yeah. So a lot of young men and women don't understand life because they're young. And I tell people, say, I've been 25, I've been 35 and 45. You ain't never been 66 years old. So I can share things with you that I've seen the world change. Right. And even though today that's wrong, what Joe Jackson did, it was a little aggressive, but what people don't see, you saw the work ethic Michael Jackson had? If it wasn't for his dad, he would have never got that work ethic. Because his dad kept saying, no. You know, he'd come home and the wife would say, oh, they got school tomorrow. He'd tell her to be quiet. And Mike took that with him for the rest of his life. And that prevailed him to be one of the greatest entertainers in the world. And he's so great that the man is dead.
Still,
and put out a movie.
And the music is making more than ever.
So people don't understand that. We have to teach them because they so fucking lost. I call them low IQ motherfuckers. Right. That's what I call them, low IQ. You can't tell an elder shit that we mother because they come back and say, oh, just because you old don't mean you're smart. And that's probably true in some situations, but I know how it's supposed to be.
But experiences.
Absolutely. I know how it's supposed to be.
Does Joe Jackson deserve his own movie? To see the process of making?
That would be crazy, a Joe Jackson movie.
Come on,
if done right.
If done right. But I don't like talking about dumb shit.
I love that.
I don't even know in the context that you were saying it, but it's done hilarious.
I love that.
I'm gonna take it.
Why y'all quiet?
No.
We're scared of you.
Back to go ahead. I was going back to your show because I'm watching. Are you a fan of Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like intelligent comedy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need a black version of
I
that.
totally agree with you 1,000%.
Like, no, I'm being honest. Like, you ever watch Seinfeld? Like,
That shit is hilarious, yo.
like
You saw the Obama shit with him?
I was getting to that.
Oh, that shit was kind
you
of
know
funny,
that,
man.
But if you see him coming with something, don't fuck it up. But you saw it. Let him have his moment.
Yeah. No, because I seen, and that let me know that Larry David hooked up with Obama. That let me know Obama has to be a funny dude. Have you ever met Obama? You think
No, I never met
funny?
Obama, but
Okay.
Obama's really one of the most eloquent speakers we have ever seen.
Yeah, in politics.
Touch that mic, yo. Like his aura, his stage presence, the way he looks, everything about him is just on point.
But you don't remember when he had the, I forget, I don't know if it was the inauguration, but it was one point where Trump had first announced he was running and Obama was funny as hell. I'm sure somebody
It was
wrote
a-
this
yeah, I
piece.
saw that.
I think Key and Peele.
Yeah,
That was the correspondence dinner.
The worst dinner in history.
Wait, word? I thought Obama
Let me
killed.
tell you why.
Okay,
No, there's another side to that story.
Okay, all right, man.
It inspired.
Because he just...
Hey, what?
I was giving say something. You fucking up my punchline and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what inspired Trump to run for presidency.
Yeah.
Okay, break that down.
He talked about Donald Trump so bad
That Trump wanted to battle rap him back?
that motherfucker started
That was the
running.
flame behind Trump.
That's the shit that got that motherfucker motivated to run for president, yo.
Trump looked at him like,
And I wish Obama had was horse a day or something, but he was funny, he was everything, and we're being punished for that fucking dinner.
Damn, I didn't even look at it like that.
No, that's fact. That's
it's fact.
It's not even it's like, that's fact.
Because Trump was embarrassed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, I can see that. Like I looked at it when I brought it up just now. I looked at it because I felt like Obama had to have he had to have ghostwriters.
He did. I think you said
Or Key and Peele. That's right. Key and
I
Peele
think they
was
wrote for him. But that's what
beautiful.
insiders, Trump insiders, they said that's what put the flame behind him to want to run
right
again.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Wow.
Worst dinner ever.
And I thought Obama flamed him.
And see, and what Donald Trump did, what people don't know, I said this not too long ago. Donald Trump is the man that lied to the woman, which is America.
Thank you.
So let me use this metaphor. See, Donald Trump is the guy who wants the girl. So he rolls up on her, hey sister, how you doing? She falls for the bullshit. He's president of the United States of America. He gets in there, he's beating her, he's stealing her money, and she divorced him, which the impeachments come.
Right.
And then they just separate, not divorce, they separate. So he goes to these schools to bet himself, baby, I'm better. Take me back. So he runs for re-election again. America, which is the female, listens to him and believes in him again because he's so eloquent in the way he speaks and he's so good at lying. He lies to her, America.
Right.
Again, she lets him in for the second time. And this time, he fucked her all the way to the no end. And that's what Donald Trump did to America.
Yep.
And he has milked this country so bad.
It.
And people don't understand, how even just on the TikTok deal, he brokered that deal.
Oh, to get it out of Japan or something?
Yeah, no, they may cut it down.
Those are China.
Yeah, they was gonna cut it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got $10 billion.
No, I didn't know that.
Donald Trump got $10 billion to broker the deal for TikTok.
Wow.
I mean, you can go down a laundry list like the Trump phones. The phones they
He's killing it, yo. He's killing it. So that's why at the same time they're nervous, the Republicans, that if they lose the House, they're gonna try to impeach Trump. But he has so many people in his corner that it's I've never seen nothing like that. Even Mobster, he's more powerful than Mobster.
Oh yeah, because that's what he models himself by too.
Yes, he
he
sure
came up
does.
under those guys.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
And the Democrats suck. Period. Too. They're terrible.
Yeah, they are terrible, my man.
So-
I really think personally we get rid of the Republicans and the Democrats.
Yeah.
Because
Wipe
them
the slate
competing
clean.
against each other hurts people like us.
Keep us independent.
Am I right? It hurts people like us. And that's just the honest truth.
Yeah.
Because everything is a hustle and people got to understand it. See? One of the coldest hustles ever was the feds. How they created this shit and they tax you on everything.
Right.
And the feds is different from the government. the government borrows money from the Feds, so the Feds don't care about interest rates. When you see the deficit, how high it's going, what people don't know is that the Feds make damn near $120-something billion a day in interest. The other co-hustles, how they created the FICO score in 1989. Before 1989, you can buy a house, a car, without a credit score. But these companies make billions of dollars every year to sell our information. Oh, it's co-hustle.
That's crazy.
It's co-hustle. Even when you buy your house here in the country, it ain't your house. You really paying rent because you die, leave it to somebody, they don't pay the taxes on it, they come take your house.
Yep.
That ain't your house.
Yep.
Your house is your shit, whether you pay taxes. It should be, you should own your home, own the property. Once it's done, paid for, it's yours forever.
And even if you pay for it, there's taxes.
Isn't that the
That's my
taxes.
point.
Homestead law?
They're trying to change that in Florida. Yeah, they passed it.
They passed it, right?
They got to go through, I think, another process to take away homestead tax.
That's why y'all moved to Florida.
Oh,
I
if that's true, I will move here.
Yeah, they did that.
I don't think they can take your house
They
in
did
Florida.
that. But then you got to start asking
Homestead
yourself,
Act.
what's the taxes going to pay for the other things that we need?
Well, I live in Paris,
Right.
so I'm leaving Tuesday. I go back because I'm only here because of the tour. So
Give it up for Paris, man. Living in Paris.
Let's go.
Niggas in Paris. Niggas in Paris, baby. Niggas in Paris.
I'll be there June 15th. I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, I live in Paris.
You keep telling me that. I keep forgetting every time I go to Paris. I keep forgetting. That's what
How is that living in Europe like that?
It's good because I don't know the language.
Wait, what?
I don't know the language.
How does that work
I
out?
always ask people, do you speak English? So one of the worst experiences, I go to dry cleaners and I'm asking the lady what day I want to get my stuff back, but she can't understand me either. I go outside and I'm running up on 8, 9 motherfuckers because I live in, when you live in certain areas, it's really just white. And I'm bougie.
Champs-Élysées?
I'm in some fly shit.
Okay.
So they looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, who's this black guy walking up on us, asking me to speak in it?
Yeah.
And I finally met a guy. He walked in, talked to her, and told her what day I wanted something back. And so those are the moments that I have. But normally when I'm there, I'm usually quiet. I just go to the gym like 4 a.m. Me and my daughter will go to a cafe or something. And one of the greatest things is just to sit on the corner at a cafe because your chairs face the street.
Yep.
And I sit there and the sun on my face, sipping on my cappuccino, and just really thanking God on what I've accomplished.
Make some noise for that.
Why did you go there?
Huh?
Why did you move to Paris?
Because I'm a fly nigga, I do fly shit.
What was the biggest culture shock going there?
Nothing. I've been traveling my whole life. And that's why I want people to travel more so it doesn't seem impressive.
Right.
See, going someplace seems impressive because people don't travel. But if you travel, it's just like going to New York. It's just like going to LA.
But be honest, traveling somewhere and living somewhere are two different things.
Two different things, yeah. Yeah,
So,
but
like-
I mean, when you got a little change, you just want to live a certain way. And it all started because my daughter went and studied abroad.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And I just liked it and I stayed. So
How long you been there for right
now? 5, 6 years.
Wow.
So what I do is because I still got to have my benefits here because I am president of Homeowners Association and I am a senior citizen.
Is here?
Yeah, it's in Vegas.
Yo, you bug.
Yeah, so I go overseas for like 4 or 5 weeks and then I come back. So now with the TV show, I got to come back, but I still go back because it's just a personal achievement to get on the plane, first class, to fly over there and just live a certain life.
That's dope,
So
man.
when I leave here Tuesday, I go to Paris and I go to south of France for a couple of days, and I shoot over to London because I got a big show in London and in December. And what I'm doing is on my promotion, I want people from the States and all over. We fly to London on the 5th. To do my show. Then the next day we catch the Euro train, you know that.
Yeah, that goes
right all the way over to Paris to do a show in Paris on the 6th.
That's December.
That's in December.
Oh, that's
But you missed it. He lives in Paris, but
But he knew it though.
He's the president of the Homeowner Association. No, you didn't know this part.
Okay.
Here in Vegas.
That's fire. I
That's
knew that.
crazy.
Yeah, he knew that.
I kinda knew that. Yeah.
You knew that?
Yeah, I kind of knew that the Homeowner Association was in America.
I thought you had to live here to be the president of the Homeowner
I do live here too.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm just doing it without a visa because I'm smart.
All right.
Yeah, because if I stayed over there 3-4 months consistently, it's a difference. But I go back and forth.
Oh, so you don't got dual citizenship?
I don't have dual citizenship.
Yeah.
And my life insurance, not my life insurance, so if I die overseas, I never come back. That's how I have everything set up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so if you ever hear me pass and it's overseas, I'm I don't come back.
How's
A family member got to come see me, identify the
And
body.
bring it back.
No,
No?
I stay there. I get buried overseas. I'm hoping that's where I die at too.
How do you feel the perception of Americans are you living there in France?
I'm on my business. You know, I'm quite sure that I'm on my motherfucking business.
Right.
You know, I just think of perception is all based on who you are, right?
Right.
You know, sometimes when you're around white people, you feel uncomfortable because when you know history of what they've done to our people, you know, and I really study on what they've done to our people. That's why I take pride in being a man. I take pride in being successful. I take pride in my achievements because what our ancestors have gone through and what they have put up with homes getting burnt down, bank accounts getting stolen, land taken away from them, right? Like that's a horrible situation. And to have achieved what I'm doing is really sometimes how I think is for them as well because we came up in a fucked up system, right? It's really fucked up. And then when you're overseas and you see people of different colors speaking 6, 7 languages and knowing how we got played here in America, you know, thinking that it's really about America, but it's really about the world.
The world, right.
And when I was in Berlin, I would see the Berlin Wall, you know. Me and my daughter was the Berlin Wall. And I got a cousin that lives in Nairobi. So we're talking, and his friends on the phone and talked to me about the situation in Benin, Nigeria. He said, I ain't gonna tell you about it. He said, you can find out for yourself. So me checking out Benin, Nigeria, I saw something that was powerful that I want to share with your audience. They got a wall in Benin, Nigeria that's 5 times bigger than the Great Wall of China. Shit they never taught us in school.
As old as the Great Wall as well?
As big?
5 times
As
bigger.
big, but is it as old? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because they built it to protect themselves in war.
Wow.
But it was huge. But again, I also find it fascinating what the Europeans did. I can see them taking over a city, like one little city.
Right.
Them motherfuckers took over the world.
Right.
That's some phenomenal shit, yo. You know, when you take over the world and then to go over and live in, go to Antwerp, Brussels, and I'm staying in a hotel and all the paintings in there are black people. How they know the truth about where they came from. They know that black people is phenomenal, but we're so brainwashed that it can never be accepted today. When you see the Last Supper, it's nothing but white people, because we all are delusional, because since we was children, our grandparents had that damn picture up on the wall of a white Jesus. And it's not true.
Right.
You know, and people argue and disbelief and say that you're a liar, but this is the truth. That's why we got to study. When the Moors ran Spain in the 8th century, right? Like they ran Spain to understand that Europe is named after a black woman named Europea. Like these things are powerful, but a lot of people don't know this shit.
That's the problem right now. Nobody has historical context at all.
Exactly. It's all over
and
the
you
goddamn
lose that,
place.
you don't know anything.
You don't know nothing.
How about Hannibal in Europe?
Absolutely. And then you go to the museum.
Italy, excuse me.
And you see how they stole everything.
Right.
And when you see the black art, you go to museums. I go to museums all the time. Mm-hmm. The black art is way in the back. They never show you with the shit that they stole. Even when you used to see Queen Elizabeth, them crowns and them diamonds, that's just from Africa.
Oh, yeah?
It's just from Africa, yo. And I think my man from N.O.R.E from Burkina Faso, I think Burkina Faso, they was trying to get some of their paintings back from other countries.
Yeah.
And the motherfuckers told them, no, it's better if we kept it. Shit they stole from Africa. All this stuff that the oil and all the stuff that they're doing through the channel with the oil, this stuff is coming from third world countries, Africa, the minerals that we have over there, and America runs it.
Right.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then when they say that they blew up, who them niggas got war with?
Iran?
Iran. And they said they blew them up. Remember the first bombing?
They said we obliterated them.
Yeah. And these motherfuckers are still fighting.
Yeah.
Like, what did you bomb?
Fire and Lego movies fucking us up.
Yeah, like what the fuck did you bomb? Because these motherfuckers are still coming.
Right.
To me, when you destroy shit, niggas is like, what you want?
They full of shit.
What you want? We give you whatever you want. Them motherfuckers is fighting.
Yeah.
And I love a fighter. You know, I'm American, so I ain't gonna go against us, but I do love a fighter. Somebody that don't wanna give up.
Right. And that's a historical context thing. we go into these places, we don't know the history. We don't know how much they have fought.
Yes.
We don't know their culture.
Yes.
And then we go in there and we get fucked up.
Yeah.
That happened in Iraq. That happened in Afghanistan.
Yes. And
Vietnam.
everything, and people got to be smart. Everything to make us go to war is when they say they can't have nuclear weapons. When it was Hassan Hussein or whatever.
Saddam Hussein, yeah. Weapons of mass destruction.
Weapons of mass destruction. It was all a lie.
All lies.
It was all a lie.
Right.
But the American people, they get behind this shit and get played
Send their kids.
every fucking time. And people are dying
Right.
on this man's watch.
Right. They should make all the Congress, they got to send their kids to war.
Yeah.
Then they could vote on
even
war.
when they shut down the government, the politicians shouldn't get paid either. Everybody should motherfucker suffer.
They should definitely not get paid.
Yeah, they should not get paid.
Right.
Because we want people not to suffer. The goal to me in government is how can we make everybody successful? But the 1% wants everything. They want to see people poor and struggling. But it should be, how can we make everybody a winner? How can we all on this planet get along with each other? We competing against Russia, China, everybody's fighting against each other, whereas the meeting should be the G Summit, whatever they do, that should be, how can we make the poor successful?
No, they want dependency.
They do. Because you're still going to get taxes. It's like with the AI stuff. I came up with philosophy, they're going to have all these robots. I think it should be a law that all of us should own a robot, right? We pay to get it fit, maintenance it,
right?
But that robot is sort of like your butler. They work for you.
Absolutely.
So that person gets a check because they can work 24 hours. You can stay home, spend time with your family, raise your kids, but you get a check for your robot and you still make money.
Yep.
That's a cold strategy right there, yo.
Well, they kind of got that with the Tesla. They're saying that the Tesla could be your car and be your Uber. Like, you could put it out for an Uber.
Yeah, but
and
here's the thing. I read up on that. I'm a businessman. So they're not going to let the public invest in that?
Oh, I guarantee that. They don't want
That's
that.
fucked up, yo, because this is years ago.
Like Waymo?
Yeah.
Like, they're saying,
that.
your car could be, like, once you're done, you go home, go to sleep, it goes out to work for you.
Yeah,
like
no,
by
you can
itself,
do
like-
that, but I wanted to invest in the business
They're
side of
saying
that.
you can't invest in it?
Yeah, you can't. There's something about you. I'm investing in Tesla, but that's a different department for some reason. I can't remember offhand, but it's something that. Say it again.
There's a lot of stuff.
Sonny, you didn't come with nothing.
Yeah. It's true. So so even in the war, I found the way to make money. So when they show all this stuff about when they were shooting,
Yeah.
and I'm watching the news one day, and I saw lasers knocking out drones in the sky. I said, what the fuck?
Who owns the
So I went
laser
on ChatGPT. I said, yo, what company developed the lasers that's shooting the drones? And I got all that information. I invested in the company right there on the spot.
Yeah, just like investing in NVIDIA.
Yeah, because I see things other people don't see.
Right.
See, people watching the action, and I was like, who the fuck made that? That was important to me. I wanted to know who made that.
Lasers.
So, lasers.
Yeah, that knocks down the drones.
Yeah, knock out the drones, though. They don't do it with missiles no more. They actually, it looked like a damn video game.
Yeah, it's an energy weapon. You've seen it. They actually they got a dude rolling with Trump, and he's got a big ass gun, and it's a laser gun.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But the next big thing is water. I've been invested in water, not like bottles of water. The water that runs the apps, the digital water. Because what people don't know, these ChatGPT, all these apps.
Oh yeah, they need water. Cool down the system.
And they have used more water than they've ever used in 20, 30 years.
Heard that.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
They say it's gonna fuck us up.
It's gonna fuck us up.
so
We're not gonna feel it now, but in the next
How does
15.
ChatGPT need water?
What is it?
Every remember for all this shit to work, they're hard drives.
Hard drives, right?
They're working, so they have these huge buildings with thousands of hard drives running. These things are running 24/7. If you imagine you're using ChatGPT 24/7, so these things are overheating. They pump water into it.
Yes.
When they put the water, that's it. That water's not. You can't drink it. You can't use
Is that
water.
what Drake burned down in the video?
Come on, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, he burned down the bots.
Oh, the bots, but no, it's not the same.
Not
thing.
the same shit?
No. He burned down a bot farm, which is it's a click farm.
Okay.
Yeah, so that right there is insane.
Yeah.
So the water is the key. If you can find out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so many ways to make a little bit of change.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I swear to God, I get up early morning after my leaf blower, sit on my couch, got my candle lit, and I meditate to the universe. Because, like I said, I'm in the quantum physics. I love quantum physics. I love light years away and
Can
all
you break
that.
that down for people who don't know?
So here's the thing about 1 light year. It's phenomenal. See, the planets that we're looking at, that's reflection.
Yeah, that light is old.
So that's 200. That's like over 200 something years. So these planets now can be developed. So let's say if somebody's on another planet 2-3 light years away and they're studying Earth, do you know they are seeing the Roman Empire?
Yeah.
They're not seeing what's happening now because it takes time for light to travel. So they're seeing what happened 200 something years ago.
Wow.
That's some deep shit, yo.
Yeah, that's deep.
So I'm always impressed with that type of stuff. I like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's just me.
So
No, hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
I wanted to say one more thing. What we were talking about before. Actually, somebody developed an app that you can watch what the people in the Congress and Senate are investing in
Now I
give
need
you
that.
to give you a tell on what you need to invest in.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
It tells you what they know.
Oh,
Already.
no. You don't understand. So let me just be clear with what you just said. When you hear the Democrats going against the Republicans, you best to believe they're invested in the companies that they're saying not to fuck with. Most of these, Nancy Pelosi and all them, Nancy Pelosi worth $127 million, Joe. They get the inside on the deals, they millionaires, man. Not no small change.
No.
And whoever government, like that app, if you see what they're invested in, listen, follow that app. I need that.
Yeah, Google.
That's the of June 6th. That's the lady office they were. It was raided.
Well, all of them are in that.
Yeah, I need that.
It was after her though. Like,
They were after Mike Pence. Really, they wanted to get Mike Pence too.
oh wow.
Yeah, but that's amazing about that, right?
Yeah.
All those people was against Trump for like 3 hours.
Yep.
And then afterwards,
Well, you saw what happened. He just pardoned them. 1,500 of them.
Yeah,
Got
that's what
pardoned,
at the beginning.
and he created a fund for them.
get the fuck out.
Yeah. Which they're saying is a side hustle, what that fund's going to probably become, but it's a fund to help them with all the expenses they endured.
Wow.
You think we'll have another black president? But I don't want to use the N-word.
I think
but
we'll have a Spanish
president.
I think we'll have a Spanish American president for a black one.
Okay, now what's Spanish though? Puerto Rican,
Well, I don't know,
Dominican.
but it'll be another. It won't.
Mexican?
It'll be Spanish. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Because
With all the ICE shit's been going on, I feel like they're fucking us up.
now remember, it's only 4 years. It's just gonna change in the next 50 years. We will have a president that's Spanish. I guarantee it.
Dominican, Colombian.
This is my interview, gentlemen.
Right.
Got to check my. See how people can start getting comfortable. We got to check that shit. These motherfuckers getting
Trying
real
to cheerlead their
comfortable.
country right
Yeah.
The only black person that I asked Cory Booker. You know Cory Booker from
Corey's from N.O.R.E.
N.O.R.E.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I like him a lot.
I like Corey.
I like him.
I
a
like
lot.
Corey too.
I like D.L. Hughley, but no one takes me serious when I'm bringing it up.
Politics?
Yeah, I think
DL, him and Godfrey is the two top intelligent comedians ever.
Okay.
I enjoy listening to them to see how brilliant they are and the way they talk. Oh, it's fascinating to me.
I don't know if DL knows this, but a lot of the politics that I get from his Instagram.
That's awesome.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I trust him.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
can
saying?
trust him.
Like,
He's a good
I
guy.
trust him. Like, you know,
Yeah, he's a
I know
good
he's
guy.
not trying to win me over or persuade
No.
me. He's giving
says
his
what he
point of
needs
view.
to say.
You gotta have him on Drink Champs.
Yeah, so like
he's an honest guy.
Yeah.
I love him. He's a man's man.
Yeah, and I think I said it one time, or I said it on his comments. It's like, man, I think you should run for president. And he said something about like his past or something like that. And I'm like, dude, I think at this point, the dirtier your past is,
No,
I think
no.
anybody can be president now.
No.
The more people don't give a fuck.
When you're white, your past don't mean nothing.
Oh shit!
When you're black,
You grab my pussy, you white.
Listen, you do this shit.
That's
some
what
of these
Trump did, right?
Yeah.
You grabbed my pussy,
can-
he said.
no
Oh, yeah,
black.
no, he said it.
There's
He said
no black president that can touch a woman's pussy.
Right.
Or do the shit that Trump did, and first you ain't even gonna make it. And Obama made it because he really had to be one of the most purest black men on the planet.
Right, that's real.
You had to go They probably even went to the crib where he was born, laying next to another baby, see if he touched another child. Wow. He's such a nice guy. You don't get to be president and a black person and not have a clean record.
Wow.
He had a clean record.
Wow. Yeah.
What do you think about Michelle Obama having a podcast?
I think everybody should have a podcast. The only thing I disliked about the podcast when Obama said everybody should have a gay friend.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, that fucked me up. Like, you know, like, come on now.
What's wrong with
No
having a
disrespect to
gay
gay people. You know, you gotta understand, I come from a different era. Like, I'm not gonna change that. I'm not gonna change it for nobody. I want men to be men and women to be women. I want women to be soft. I want men to be strong. I mean, what's going on? The way I think is dinosaurs. That's why we have to die, because our way of thinking is old and it's time for the new to come in. But until I die is how I'm thinking.
And so having a gay friend is not
I can't have a gay friend. It's confusing. I'm on the plane the other day. It's just confusing like a mother. I'm on the plane the other day. The two women were men, and the two guys were acting like bitches. I went to sleep. I said, ain't no way I'm watching this shit the whole motherfucking flight. Ain't no way I'm watching this shit the whole fucking flight.
Where were you coming from?
I don't know where the fuck I was coming from. I just had to go to sleep.
Was it Atlanta?
No. Oh, I was going to Atlanta. I was going to Atlanta. I sure was. I was going to that. Man, that was the worst shit. That was the worst flight of my motherfucking life. I couldn't believe that shit, yo.
Oh my God.
I really couldn't.
Holy shit.
I got 9 minutes, guys.
Yeah, no, I don't know about the holy shit. I was
David Chappelle, he want to bring the Chappelle Show back. Now, how do you feel about that? And do you think that it'll work in this time, or does he need to collaborate with Key and Peele?
Well, Dave Chappelle is a smart guy, so if he does do it, trust me, he's gonna put his mindset to it. He's gonna do what he's supposed to do, and it's gonna win.
Hey, what do you think about him and Key and Peele doing it together?
Nah, whose fucking idea was that?
Yeah.
That was mine. I thought that Key and Peele.
No. This is what's important.
Yeah.
Some people got to know when to shut the fuck up.
Y'all talking about me?
That's important. That's the great thing about being a listener.
Right. Mm-hmm.
This is not mine. No, I'm messing with him. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think that, with those two, I don't think it works.
Nah, not Key and Peele.
Yeah, but Dave Chappelle's a smart man. Whatever he's going to do is going to be phenomenal. Mm-hmm. If he does it. You know, if he does it.
Do you think, I was surprised earlier when we asked you Coming to America or Harlem Nights, right? The reason why I said that is because since Harlem Nights, we have never seen all of y'all together, like all of the comedians.
Right.
Like that movie, there was no extras.
It was an amazing thing if you look at it that way. The reason I say Coming to America, to see a black man, a king, a prince, and the flyest part of that movie is when he pulled up in Harlem and them beautiful women got out the car and was throwing roses down for him to walk into. Oh, nigga, that's some fly shit to me.
Was that Harlem or was that Queens? Because don't take that away from Queens.
It's New York.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
I
think that's Queens.
Jersey, but but that's when
the reason why I picked Coming to America. I rode the bike.
It was Queens.
Yeah, it's Queens. Yeah,
it's Queens.
I rode my bike. Let me tell you something. I love this story. I rode my bike up to there. And I saw them filming. To the set, yes. And
really?
I was a kid.
Wow.
I did not know what I was watching. Did not know, and I always just was be mistaken. Like, why did they change the McDonald's sign? That's all I remembered. But they fucked up the McDonald's sign. That's not real McDonald's. That's what I remember because I was
that's
like,
amazing, yo.
Yeah, that's a Queens Boulevard. I live, yeah.
That's how your movie started off, N.O.R.E.
So years later, like, oh shit. So I picked Coming to America for that.
Yeah,
one because it's Queens, and they actually showed Left Rack at one point. They actually showed I'll see you a screenshot. They actually show it, like when they dumped out the garbage. Like that's how Queens is really fucked up. That's when the Pan American.
This is when Times Square was hood.
Times Square was horrible.
I went there a couple times.
Oh, Times Square was horrible.
I used to hustle in Times Square.
That shit was crazy.
It was crazy. Like for the people who are born now, just to see the way it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
To see it way back then, they would be scared as hell.
What happened? Disney bought it, right? yeah. Disney bought Times Square.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
Well, no, that's what they call it. I don't think that.
No.
They bought it.
Oh yeah, I'm not
They
sure
probably
either.
got
Yeah,
some stores there, but they call it.
No, they got stores.
What was the
They-
mayor? The mayor did a great job.
Giuliani.
Giuliani. He brought the money to the city.
Yeah,
And that's
but he got rid of the mafia.
Yeah.
That's really what happened. He
So
got,
that's what happened.
He banned jaywalking.
No, he was cold.
Yeah, we
with
still
it.
jaywalking right now.
He got
Yeah.
rid of
But back then, I remember my homie was like, don't do it.
Yeah, you couldn't walk on. Remember the vendors on 125th
Yeah,
Street?
yeah.
All that meant something to us, and all of a sudden it was gone.
You know what's crazy right now? Like I literally walk around New York City burning weed. In front of the police because now
Right.
it's legal.
Right.
Do you know how many times I got arrested for that shit? Like it's crazy
Isn't
to
that
see.
something? Think about the people that's still locked up.
I know,
That's fucked
bro.
up.
That's fucked up.
crazy. All of them should be let out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because think about we sold the most, smoked the most, in a sense.
Yeah.
But they have weed stores, dispensaries owned by a white man, making more money,
Yep.
and we can't even get one without somebody's help. And if you do the licensing audit, like say 200,000, and you don't get approved, you don't get your money back.
No, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, they keep your motherfucking money.
Wait, no, I did not know
yeah,
that.
dog, shit's fucked up.
Oh, so this is a risk. This damn near you should drug
Absolutely,
deal.
right.
Like damn near.
Yep.
You want to go legal? Fuck
Yes.
it.
I mean, it must feel kind of like how, when the bootlegging era.
No.
It kind of to an extent.
Now they keep your money.
Nah,
No, I'm
keep your
saying
money.
how they arrested the
Keep your money
bootleggers
back.
back then.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the money shit. To put up for the fee to pay for your license.
Right.
And then you don't get it, they keep it.
Yeah, they keep it,
nigga,
yeah.
we going to war, dog.
And you can't do nothing to
You can't
the
do nothing.
government.
Right.
It's the government. Oh shit.
Hey, you was in New Jersey Drive. Now them
New Dirty Drive?
New Jersey Drive, and so they're remaking a lot of different series and whatnot. Do you think that they could make a series about New Jersey
That's
Drive?
a classic too.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they could. I think they
N.O.R.E
could.
is still a classic place.
Yeah. I think they could. I did the movie, but I never really watched the whole movie.
Really?
Get out of here.
I never watch anything I'm in.
I understand that.
That's just me. I don't know.
What's your thing about it?
About what?
Well, about not watching your art.
I ain't got time, yeah. My mother, like, people, you see, I'm everywhere. I mean, like, that's when I was a kid. My mother used to always say, that boy don't never let dust get under his feet. I'll be moving all over the world. Like, I'm here, I'm getting on the plane. I got to go to Vegas for just a day. And then I shoot down to LA, I do Vlad. Then I get back on the plane to finish the tour. We do the tour in Arizona this weekend, and then Vegas, and then out of the country. Then I come back and start my other stuff. So since we're getting ready to leave, in a sense, let me give my dates for my shows, right? So June 12th and 15th, I'm at the Ice House in Pasadena, California. To LA, if you was at the Intuit Dome when we was out in LA, we the ones. Like, I tore that motherfucker
At the Ice
up.
House, so Iceman might show up.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, it's stupid shit. But yeah, so we got that. Then on June 20th, I'm doing a trio. June 20th, I'm doing a show in the World Cafe in Philadelphia. That morning, I'm doing a brunch on the 21st at the City Winery. That's going to be sold out. Then that evening, I do Meet Earthquake down there, Rollins, Cheryl Underwood. We do it that night. Then the following week, I'm in New Orleans at the New Comedy Club in New Orleans. The 3rd and 5th, I'm in St. Louis. Then the 12th and 13th is either going to be Jay-Z at Yankee Stadium or Birmingham, Alabama.
You're gonna work that?
Well, I always host the tours.
All right.
But the thing about it is only 3 to 5 minutes. So I do that, or do I go get some real money?
All right.
It's kind of monumental to do that, though.
Yeah. No, it all depends on how you feel. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't made my decision yet, but it's gonna be both one of them two.
Right.
And then all the city wineries, Soho House Clubs, all the comedy houses, and then putting something together that's major. Then we got the TV show, and then I got a movie that's about to drop. I'm gonna let y'all see the trailer first, but I'm playing a part like Ghost in Power. So you see the suit, the gun, and all that kind of shit. Like it's good, but my rule is impact the world, be wealthy, look good naked, and outlive my haters.
I love it.
Because haters shall be inspired.
Hey, N.O.R.E, I got one more.
Go ahead, man.
It's monumental.
Right
Okay.
here.
Why you look
We're going to
tired?
leave it with you.
It's
Last word.
monumental. It's monumental. Yo, TK, you have lived a magnificent life.
Tell us.
You've lost a lot of important people in your life at the same time.
Yes, sir.
And you've made a whole bunch of different accomplishments, man. How do you deal with that and balance that and keep on going, keep the attitude that you got with all that trauma?
Well, to some people, it's trauma. I have learned to play the hand that you dealt. I understand life. I know the contract. The contract of life is people are going to die. It's part of the game. The goal is to live all the seasons. What's all the seasons? To witness birth, to witness death, to witness happiness and witness sadness. And if you lived, you'll never be afraid to die. The people who are afraid to die are the people who haven't lived. And I have truly lived. So that's a powerful thing. You know what I'm saying?
Take a picture.
Let's make it happen. Hey, do me a favor. My car should be out there. SUV. Can you tell them TK be right out?